Okay, be quiet. No, y'all can't talk. Y'all cannot talk on my live. I'm talking on my live. I mean, I'll mute for now, but once I get talking, y'all can. Okay? I'm waiting for people to join. Hey, Rel, welcome to the live. I am multitasking, headed home, and things like that. Thank you for sharing it out. Thank you, Dee. Welcome. Just gonna share mine out. Yep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep, thank you. And come on up.
Yo.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Are you at work?
Nope, I'm on my way home right now myself.
Oh, good, good, good.
Yeah.
How was work today?
Work was good. Work was good. It's a Monday. Typical Monday. Typical Monday where everything was going right until everything was going wrong.
Yep.
So I'm in my Uber right now, so I'm about to go through a dead zone. But I'm here.
Okay, I
How much
appreciate you
longer?
showing
How much
up.
longer before you start?
I'm gonna give a few more moments for people to join. Hi,
Okay.
Bailey. Hello. Just a few more moments. I changed my frame. Uh, can you hear me
I
okay?
Yep, I can hear you fine. I shared it to a couple of people,
Okay, cool. Let me
especially
change it.
from my live the live that we had tonight with the motivational Monday. So I got a
Oh
few
yeah, how
people
did that
coming in.
go?
It went pretty
That's
good. It
dope.
went pretty good. You know, we probably have to get on Discord, talk about what went right, what went wrong. And tweak it, tweak it from there. But for the most part, I think it was successful. It was a lot of engagement. So people's actually talking,
Good.
and I think it's going to be good. The more we get people in there, the more we get people comfortable to get in the box and talk, instead of being comment warriors, even though we love comment warriors because that brings
Yeah,
engagement. But
yeah,
yeah, I think it's going to be really good once we tweak it and
yeah.
it flows a lot better, you know
Oh yeah, that
and
definitely comes
next
with
week is going to be in my
practice.
room.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. So y'all
yes.
rotating. Okay,
Next week I'm
that's
going to be
nice.
hosting it. We rotating it. Yeah. So I think we got a good mix of people there. So I think that yeah, it's going to be very successful.
I love it. I love it.
hmm
Oh, what was the topic today? Hey, J Rated.
This was basically like check in. Give our mission statement, introduce ourselves, um, ask some engagement questions like how people are feeling, what they're struggling with, and things of that sort, just to get people talking, and to get them comfortable opening up, And I think once we us on the panel start opening up a little bit, the comments really start flowing. People's actually engaging in the comments and having conversations within the comments. We had people down there giving advice and words of affirmation as well. So yeah, it was. To me, I think it was very successful. You know,
I love it.
I might be in my
Even
dead zone
if
right now, so
it's okay. Even if you know what I'm saying, whoever showed up, the fact that people engaged, it means y'all had success. So It can only
Yeah.
be up from there. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
was on
saying?
there. I was on there for
Exactly.
a little bit. I enjoyed it. It was, even the little time I was on.
Uh,
That's good.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Glad you enjoyed it. Did you get something out of it?
I definitely did because, like I said, it's always a good safe space when you could talk to somebody else besides the people around you. Building a connection with the people on TikTok. Your TikTok family is important for me because, like I said, on the day to day, you only got a few selected people you could talk to on your side. In real life.
Hmm.
On the day to day.
Right.
So building that connection on TikTok is pretty decent.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, J Rated. What didn't you like about it, or what would you like to see differently in it?
I guess I was on there for a little bit, so I guess we could a little bit more. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how many questions you guys did or whatever, or like
Hmm.
So I guess more questions. But like I said, I
Okay.
was only on there for a limited time, so I don't know if y'all had more questions besides the one that you
Yeah,
guys did.
we had the three, and we wasn't gonna go that long because I
Yeah.
think we lasted about an hour.
Okay. Okay.
The goal was like 30 to 45 minutes, but the engagement kept us longer. So so more questions. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But that was the first time you guys did that.
Never
Yes.
saw
Oh,
that.
if it was the first time, you guys did really well. I
Good.
could say, I like I said, even the little time I was on, I got good vibes from everybody on the panel. So
Okay. Cool. 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 We waiting for
I
Aurora
love
to
to
get
hear
settled.
it.
So
Love to hear it. Yeah, almost there, guys.
okay.
Almost there.
I'm almost home myself.
No, I'm gonna get out.
And Haim, you right. It
Okay.
did start a little slow, but once we got there, we got there.
Yeah, it comes like it comes with practice. You never know how
Hmm.
it's going to be received until you get people out there and engage with them. So it's great that
Hmm.
y'all are getting out there, no matter what the pace you are, just as long as you're getting it out there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm. I'm trying to get me in a bigger box so y'all can see the agenda tonight. But I know I have a few questions, and then I'm gonna talk about. There's a little topic I really want to talk about, like co-parenting stuff that's happening in social media because it's happening everywhere. It's like it's crazy, where we. Thank you, Bailey, for the heart me. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you, Brooke, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Um, it's just a lot going on. And then of course I have my games, which is gonna be called Parent Wars. I think it's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be like a versus, and that'll come last. I mean, 1 second. Let me relocate real quick because I have my setup inside, and I'm picking my son up from practice, and I'm trying to get home in time. And I didn't expect practice to be uh, how it is.
Okay.
It's the time it is. So, yeah. Okay.
you said practice your son play a sport.
Yeah, basketball.
Okay.
So it's been, now that summer season's picked up,
Yeah.
it's like practice twice a week plus additional play
He
plus,
play he play AAU.
yeah, he
Okay.
does. He's playing in I think the Adidas circuit this
Okay.
year.
Okay.
So We are constantly on the move now. I had a little break for a while, but now we're back on it like 100%.
Yeah, that's what's
But
up, though.
yeah,
Keeping him active. That's good. I
I
know it.
know
I know AAU and all that. That kept me out of trouble. So
it does. He loves working out. He loves the challenge it brings for him. He's really like, he's really a good kid. He just needs to keep himself busy. So I fool with it. Where you change the background, the what do you call it, the frame? Anybody know?
Team, how you do it?
Um,
I know you gotta click
He's
your
in
name.
here.
Don't you gotta click your? Oh,
I didn't
yeah, he
see
up in
that.
here.
Hi, Heem.
He
Welcome to
was
the
up in here.
room. Um, I didn't see his name, but I might have been doing something. Okay. Anyway, well, I'll just go ahead and get to some of the questions. I hope everyone had a good week in their co-parenting lives. I hope it wasn't too crazy. You know, it's I realized today, like, for me, every time, even though my co-parent isn't really active in my son's life, but there's going to come a point in time where it's inevitable. They're going to have to circumvent. And I've been really dealing with, like, imagining what it's like when it comes to that moment. And then my son possibly still getting disappointed.
Mm.
And it's just like, is it inevitable that he's going to get disappointed? Am I holding him back from something? Or am I keeping him protected at this time? You know? So, but it's also on his dad because he should be present more, that I don't even have to worry about this. So it's like, it's an internal battle I've been dealing with this week. It's been kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, like, it's stuff I can't control, and I'm trying to remember that, like, I gotta focus on what I can control and not what I can't. Which is the hard part about co-parenting. Which is, if I was to give advice to anybody in the co-parenting world, I'm going to tell them, hey, not only do you have to worry about being with this person the other day, the whole rest of your life, but you have to worry about them taking your child and going and doing whatever the hell they want to do on their time. Like, you have no control over that.
I was just thinking the same thing because I had to deal with that this week. Where I told my son. So basically, I told my son he had to be in at a certain time when he's with me. So I text him at a certain time when he's with his mom, and I thought we had an agreement that he was supposed to be in at a certain time. He calls me, and I call him. I'm like, "Where you at?" "Oh, I'm outside." So mind you, he's with his mom. So I'm like, "Why are you outside at this time already? You should be home." "Oh, well, mom let me." So that that crossed for me. That crossed the boundary where even as good as co-parenting we are, you're gonna have hiccups where, she might say things, I might say things, and we agree on something, and then you go behind my back and do something else. So I
Yeah.
had to, I had to have a conversation with my son, and like, even if mom tell you, yeah, if I tell you something and we all agreed on it, you was there when we agreed on it, you should, you're responsible enough. You about to be a teenager now, about to be 14, so you're responsible enough. All right, I gotta come home. You know what I mean? My dad already said at a certain time, so I shouldn't be calling you and you not home. So, like I said, as good as our co-parenting is, it's gonna be times where you like, ugh, like you letting him do whatever he want. That way he come back to me, he think it's like, oh, it's cool. I could come home at 9. I could come home at 9:30. You testing your boundaries. I told him, not with me. You ain't gonna be testing your boundaries with me.
Gotta know when to pick and choose, right? Gotta pick and choose your battles. Because in reality, like, They have.
I had to kind of deal with something that's similar, like, and it bothered, it kind of low key, like y'all just triggered it right now. So my son had went with his mom over Christmas break, and she texted me and said, "What kind of parenting, what kind of discipline do you give him?" And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, "Why are you asking me that?" Well, he don't listen. And in my brain, I'm like, well, maybe because he only sees you like 3 weeks out of the year. Maybe that's why he doesn't have that connection for over the last 6 years. I mean, you're questioning my parenting because you don't know how to handle. And it really, that just kind of just, when you guys said that, it just kind of just made me think about that. And it's just like, you know, I do the best I can. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. I'm not sitting here saying I'm the greatest, but it really triggered me when she texted me that. And I was like, I had wrote her this long message and I deleted it. I was like, this is gonna cause a big argument. So I had to bite my tongue on that. And it's just like, and then my brain, I was all, like, the last thing I wrote was like, well, how about you keep him for a consistent year and you show me different? You know, show me different. And when
Yeah,
you can do that, then I'll respect your questioning me. But right now, I just can't. I mean, you're talking about dealing with someone for 3 years, and I mean 3 weeks out of the year, and how, like, what are you doing? You know, like, I don't even think you know how to handle, because you can't say you know how to handle someone in the last 6 years. You get them 3 years, 3 weeks out of the year. So I don't know. It kind of triggered me a little bit, but yeah. And then Aurora,
yeah,
what you were saying was worrying about the stuff you can't control. That's what I'm struggling with. We just talked about that in the motivational there. One of the questions was, it's like, yeah, dwelling on things that you can't control. You know, I can't control, like, now if I like, let's just say hypothetically, I did something to someone, that is self of, that's what I did. You know what I mean? I controlled that because I did that. But if it's like someone just comes here and, like, comes off the FYP and is like, I don't like the way he's speaking, I don't like the way he opened up, I didn't do anything. I'm just voicing my opinion of my situation. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's tough to deal with that too. It's, trying to only deal with the stuff you can control.
yeah. I deal with that a lot. Just because. Hold on. Sorry, my daughter being needy today. Hold on.
It's fine. It's fine. We're all parents. We all know we got kids in the background. Okay. At this point. Okay. Here we go. Y'all, it took me way.
All right.
You figured it out.
Yeah, I have to deal with that a lot because my baby mom is she's like a spender. Like, she's not more like of a disciplined type of parent. Like, she'll be like, oh well, I bought him this or I bought her that, and it's just like, I work a lot, so she's like, oh well, I bought him this, but it's like no discipline to anything. Oh, you're getting him a new bike, but what has he done to earn that new bike? You know what I mean? Or I bought her a Barbie, but you still haven't potty trained her. So, stuff like that, where it's like, why are you gifting? You're just buying stuff just to buy it, just to say you bought it. You know what I mean?
Bragging rights.
Exactly.
Hey, bro. Okay.
And that's the thing with me. I like to encourage them to earn their things. Okay, all right, you took out the trash today, Josh. Okay, all right, I'm gonna give you $5 for taking out the trash. Oh, you did this today. All right, I'm gonna give you the $10 for doing that. I try to give them choice. Even with my daughter. My daughter's 5, and I direct her. Okay, you use the pie. You change. You went to you. She goes, to her room, put her PJs on and everything. So, all right, cool. Then you going this weekend? I'm going to take you to get a Barbie or something. You know what I mean? So I try to, like, encourage them that way, not just, oh, I'm just buying things just so you could tell me that you bought it. So
Yeah, that's like positive reinforcement. There's a difference in like trying to buy love and then positive reinforcement, and I think people don't understand the difference. In how you display that to your child is essentially how they receive love, and you just have to be very mindful with doing that to your kids. A lot of parents think that they can just buy their kids, whatever they want in substitute for their time, and it don't work like that. It don't. They want you there. They want you present. They want you involved. They don't want you to just buy them a new toy and go send them off in the corner. They want you to spend time with them. They're never going to tell you that because they're kids. So, welcome, Blue Jay.
So, did you see what Brooke and Bailey put in your comments? Brooke put, I let my baby dad disappoint my son so he learns young and can't get taken advantage of later on. And that's what's called tough love. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They kind of have to pick up that disappointment on their own, and it's as a parent who cares about your child, it's super hard to watch.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I was saying, Brooke, and I think she was piggybacking on what I was saying. Just, am I hurt? Am I protecting my child, or am I holding them back from the inevitable? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna happen regardless, or are you?
Hey, Sissy Pooh.
Well, welcome, darling. Or is it gonna be something that you could prevent? And Bailey said, "I struggle with that, and that was and what my daughter does at her dad's house. Yeah, etc. Yeah."
Hi, panel.
Hey, Blue Jay. Oh shit, I got it to work.
Nice to meet you all.
So that's one of my struggles, not personally with me, but with my son's mother. She's trying to control two households. And I told her, I had to tell her, I said, what you do in your house is what you do in your house. I said, we're both going to teach our son different values, different things. We're gonna show him in our own version what life looks like. One thing you can never do is control what's in my household, because you might believe something differently, and it's going to be up to our son once he gets older to make that decision on which way he's going to go. And I said, hopefully we teach him good enough that he take parts from both of us, So, and that's I think that's a hard part of co-parenting too, especially when y'all in different households and y'all have different ethics and values, and you're trying to teach that to young adults, kids that you're trying to grow up into young adults, So,
Welcome, Lucy. Thank you, Blue Jay. Thank you, Lucy, for the heart me. I agree. Those are the hurdles of co-parenting. And there's no book, but there is like guidelines, and I think people that tend to forget those guidelines when being a parent, especially if you're young. And like you said, trying to explain this stuff to a young kid, then it's go fall on deaf ears.
Yeah, all they worried about is having fun. And that's it. What they can eat at your house that they can't eat at their house.
Hey man, they do the best that they can do. So you can't get it here, you can get it over there. This is Russian roulette. You feel me? I used to do that. I go to my Gma house. I know that she was gonna sit me on the counter and feed me whatever else my mouth could.
I love going to my aunt's house. I knew I was gonna get everything. I got pop, sweets, everything.
I was a big baby. My godmother had me sitting on top of the counter at 10 years old, carrying me like I was a hit baby, feeding me like I can't feed myself.
Okay, so we're going to start with questions. Welcome, Nay. We're going to start off with some questions before we get off into the fun stuff. And it's just going to be, like mom versus dad. Okay, so that's kind of like what we're talking about here. It's not putting parents against each other. It's just kind of like comparing different parenting styles, right? Mom do it one way, your dad do it another, and I want to know how y'all feel. So, okay, so this is gonna be kind of touchy. So I'm gonna ask each one of y'all. Start with question number 1. Who actually did the real parenting growing up?
My mama.
Okay, come on up, Brett. Welcome.
I agree. My mother. did the parenting.
My daddy didn't do no damn parenting. He was another child in the house. I used to tell on him, Mama, he did it. Had your back, huh?
My dad did all the parenting.
Your dad, Brooke?
Yeah.
Oh,
My mom lost custody of me when I was 10.
wow. Okay, sorry to hear that, but love to see that you had your dad there.
And before that, my grandma did all the parenting.
You said you got until you were 10, so you were with your grandma until you were 10? Is that what I'm hearing?
I was in my mom's custody, but I was mainly with my grandma.
Shout out to our grandmas, okay? And I see mom, he said mom, but not the best. And then Nay said mom. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, a lot of our parents didn't have any type of knowledge of how to parent, and that's super unfortunate. And, you know, that's another conversation for another day of forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to, sometimes, not all the time, you know, you got to get through it to try to get to them and understand them. If you're blessed to have them here, because a lot of us don't have our parents with us. So I'm going to say that. Okay, so. I'm sorry for y'all loss. Yeah, that part. Sorry for anybody's loss. Okay, so second question. Who was more appreciated growing up? Who did you appreciate more?
My grandma.
Hey, aunts, uncles, and all that are involved can be considered, you know, somebody.
My answers are going to sound a little different because my grandma co-parented with my dad.
Girl, it's not different. Shit. I was co-parenting with my cousin for a child I didn't even birth. Girl, it's not different. His ass called the police on his daddy, and then I ended up with custody of a baby while I was in college. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Shit, that baby was bad. I was scared at some point. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to jail behind your little light bright ass. You about to be in custody. Keep playing. Shout out to you for the time. Because it takes a village to raise a child, and I strongly believe that. So I love to hear, but your stories are different because you represent a lot of people that have a different story, just like yourself. So that's good. That's what these questions are for, to kind of understand everybody's different ways of co-parenting. Because I know a lot of grandparents that co-parented. You know what I'm saying? That were forced to co-parent and did a great job, and some didn't do so much of a great job, but they did what they could with what they had. Okay, so number 3. Who got blamed more when things went wrong?
My mama.
And she got blamed more when things went wrong.
Yeah, I don't think my daddy did no parenting. I don't remember what my daddy did.
Yeah, my mom. My dad got a lot of. I blame my dad for a lot, but later on I started to realize. Like at first I blamed my dad, and then I realized my mom did a lot too. I was like, okay, this is not just a one-way street. Both of y'all, you know, throw it off.
I got blamed for everything, okay?
Both of y'all. So I'd have to say, yeah. I say early on my mom, later on my dad. What about you, Ro?
It was more so. I think it was equal. Yeah, I think it was equal in my household for the little bit I was there for.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Who used guilt trips more?
My daddy.
My mom.
Okay. My mom for sure.
My daddy would tell me consistently, your mommy didn't even want no girl. I wanted you. Nigga, you ain't paid for shit. Leave me alone. He thought buying diamond earrings meant something. You know how people feel like they'll buy you everything besides a necessity? I needed a laptop. You got me some earrings. What type of parenting is this? I didn't know what that nigga was doing.
Girl, that's tough. Because, like, what do you do when you feel, stuck in that situation where it's not the best parenting? Like, that's a tough situation for a child. And unfortunately, I see it a lot even today. You know what I'm saying? With some of these kids, with some of my son's friends at school. I see it. See it here on TikTok too, honestly. I ain't gonna talk about that though. Who had the worst temper, mom or dad?
Dad.
Dad.
My dad. I'm 30, and my dad still has a temper with me.
Girl, when they get old, there's no.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Damn, we got some trauma in this bitch.
Okay.
My bad. I was just thinking about, damn, all of my stories similar but different.
For the traumatized trying to raise less traumatized, okay?
Trying to
The
break the
fuck?
trauma.
How did we get to a point to be parents and be in leadership if we been traumatized? Almost all of us.
We're the generation of seeking healing. That's what I'm gonna believe. Like, we are breaking those curses because we are now aware
Yeah.
of it, and we're gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm gonna be a better person than y'all could try to be. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
these questions kind of making me sad.
I know. It's a real look into seeing, like, comparison of parenting styles, and it's really like when you start taking a look at the information, when you take a step back, you're realizing the primary parent gets most of the blame. The primary parent gets, you know what I'm saying, most of the praise as well, but most people want to give more of the latter, so it's just to kind of bring awareness to our different styles. But don't worry, it's about to get fun. Okay. Which parent can you go to when you're really in trouble?
Thank you, Real. My bad.
My
My
dad.
mom's and my stepdad.
That's real. You go to both of them. Okay.
My dad
And
gonna fix it every single time.
you said what, Brooke?
My daddy's gonna fix it every single time, and I know it.
Shout out to the dads out there. You know what I'm
And
saying?
my mom, for real.
And your mama, Rocco. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
My mama, she used to have to come bail me out after every fight. I don't know what I was doing. I was in school for law enforcement, but beating up on people. Did not know how that was gonna work. But we made it through.
Amen. Okay. Okay. So, what's one thing that y'all just know moms did better, and one thing dads did better in general?
My dad was a very good provider. My grandma was very good emotional support.
Mama could cook her ass off. Daddy knew how to mow a lawn.
What's crazy about you saying that, Blue, is the men in my family cook and the women in my family burn water.
That's crazy.
My daddy couldn't cook no oatmeal to save his fucking life. And he'd be like, eat this. I'm not eating this. I'd rather starve than eat my daddy cooking. Like, y'all don't understand. That man used to make some lumpy mush stuff. This don't even look like this. Don't even look like oatmeal.
Oh no, till this day I walk up to my dad with them puppy dog eyes and be like, will you make me some red beans and rice or some jambalaya, please?
Yeah, don't ask my dad to make that. You get some mush.
I think that question kind of like it all depends if you're a female or a man, you know, because as being a man, you know, you're gonna get more from your father. You're gonna get, you know, doing your sports. You know, my dad was my coach my whole life. My mom wasn't gonna go out there and teach me. You know what I mean? It just all depends. It just all depends on how your family is structured. Some people have mothers that do play sports. Some people don't.
Yeah. So you said your mom's because she got a hood mindset. What about your dad then, him?
Oh, that was the question y'all said. Who could you call on? My dad, he's no longer here, but my mom kept me away from my father. So like when they split, my mom, that's what I said, she kind of had like a hood. Like I was supposed to go live with my dad when they split, but my mom was more the materialistic type person. So when it was time for me to go, she's like, well, you're not taking your Xbox. You're not taking your PlayStation. You're not going to take none of your clothes. So hell yeah, I'm going to stay with you. So I spent a lot of time away from my dad, but when it came down to it, when I actually went to go stay with him, his structure of living was 50 times better. My mom was more materialistic. And yeah, so that's what I kind of say. Her mindset, like if I called her and was like, hey mom, I'm outside right now. I got 5 cops. She'd be like, jump the fence. I'm gonna meet you back over there by the school. That's why I'll call her.
Set it off. She gonna be there to set it off. I love it. OG, triple OG. I get it, okay. But no, I understand because yeah, it's unfortunate, but I definitely think if your dad was a coach, he just was like a leader overall. You know what I'm saying? So that's super important. And I'm glad you mentioned that, because you're right. And that's why it's important to have the men in this panel, because it's so important and overlooked in our community how valuable it is to have a Black father or a father, you know what I'm saying, in a child's life, because it kind of gives them a lot of, examples of how to be a man. And that's something a woman just cannot do. We can raise a good person, but to raise a man is different. And I think that gets overlooked. So thank you, Heem, for bringing that up, because that's a huge quality that a lot of people forget about when co-parenting. Even some dads forget about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real good point. Okay. So now we're going to move on to co-parenting and social media. I really, 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 really wanted to talk about this really popular situation that's going on in social media. If y'all are on TikTok, I know y'all seen the situation with Dwight Howard and Amy Luciani.
Yes,
If
yes.
you haven't, please let me know, and I will be happy to enlighten you.
Give us a
I
recap.
don't.
I'm in the
What is it?
dark. I have
I'm
no
in the
clue
dark.
what's going on.
So to recap, Dwight Howard's a big basketball player. Not just literally big, but just like huge name in the industry. I believe he no longer plays, and he's been known. He had a baby mama who was on Basketball Wives like the first season. She started it, and she started saying things about him like that kind of brought out the truth, and he shut that down, put her on like you can't an NDA kind of order, and told her she could even be on the show no more, and just blackballed her. She complained on social media, and no one believed her. He a little shaky in the wrist, and he is, and he has been known, no shade, but he has been known to be with trans, and so he's also been denying that. So there's nothing wrong with it, but if you don't do it, just don't deny it. So like he's been in the media a lot, and more recently, it's been against his new wife, which is Amy Luciani. She's on Love and Hip Hop. Okay, so she's on Love and Hip Hop recently, and she's been on there. Like when I tell y'all, like I'm gonna show y'all a video of her. They've been going through it, and it's been kind of one of those things that you kind of saw coming, but you just waited to see. But apparently, like, she came out like this, and so I'm going to change my
He like that powder.
background. Yes, honey. And so I'm going to change my background so y'all can see. Y'all can see it. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna play a little bit of a clip.
I'm gonna get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this. I have been with this man for 14 months. I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing. I just could not do it. I tried to get so much help. I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband, but the positions he keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. I live with him.
Hold on, it's coming.
This is not him. This is not the white. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. and I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter, and I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's going to get in trouble. So, of course, I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody want to fucking listen because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever y'all don't understand, I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit. Woo. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did this, man. But I gotta protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now I don't know what is gonna. I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money. This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit card. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too fucking far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I don't know what to do. When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me, I gotta protect myself now. And I know it was supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary. This is why I'm losing my fucking marriage. Because the money, y'all didn't want to help him. I tried to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody want to fucking listen because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever y'all don't understand, I live with him, he needs some help.
Anyway. So if y'all haven't seen that, that's been going viral all this past week. And I just wanted to sit and talk about what do you do when you get in a situation like that? What should she do? This shouldn't she post it. This is the wrong way to get help, if you ask me. It gets to the kids.
I agree because the kids are
Yeah,
involved. Like you
this is
have to
social.
think about your kids.
Yeah, social media. This is gonna be, you know what I mean. All this stuff's gonna be. It gets back to people. You know what I mean, and it goes. It really like, especially whenever Dwight Howard is big. It's gonna get into the limelight. Those little things and stuff like that. Um, people at school. Oh, kids are pretty brutal here nowadays. Oh,
Hmm.
your dad's a what type of head. You know what I mean? Like you're crying for help. You're looking at like, so you're telling me you're feeling so much sorrow. You propped up your phone, recorded it. You know what I mean? Like what went through your head to cry and talk to someone instead of actually really seeking help? If you have all this evidence, I recorded it, then why are you not taking that to the police or doing what you need to do? Coming to social media is a cry for help and all it, like, you know what I mean? It's you made an irrational decision because you didn't you're talking about why would he make his kids, but why would you do that to his kids? Because at the end of the thing, there's all with every action is a reaction. And that's gonna react in those kids. I mean, shit. Kids are brutal. I mean, everybody on here has kids. You know.
Hmm. Yeah, and it's like we said, it's like the kids are involved and you're bringing it to the world instead of bringing it to your therapist. She stated they went to counseling. Like you have to have a therapist. So why not reach out to the therapist?
Why
And
not
you
reach
just
out
and
to
you
the NBA and to the union? Because even though he's not in the NBA anymore, he still get all the benefits for the
Yeah, the
NBA.
support, and I'm sure
Like,
he has support
and,
there.
and
and
you just incriminated yourself because now you're a possession of.
yes,
Which caused them to lose their other
it is
child
not a misdemeanor
because
possession.
of that.
That's a felony possession that she got.
Mm-hmm. Now they lost both kids though. Like you did all that for what? You weren't thinking.
And then I'm not gonna lie. So there's an ongoing thing where she put that here, and then she wiped her nose, and they're saying that she inhaled. She took
Yeah,
of it.
I don't I
Thank
don't
you.
disagree with that.
So like
She doing that shit too. I don't care what nobody saying. She doing that shit too. Cause that powder, she probably wiped the nose cause that powder came. She moving that bag around, shaking it like it ain't powder. You feel me? This shit gonna shoot. You gonna smell that shit. It's gonna go up your nose.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and she took the whole bag. Like
She had
she
two
didn't
eight
take
balls in
care of
there.
with care. She was taking care of it like she been holding it. Like
I'm talking
So
about
when
y'all don't understand.
you been doing it.
she
She
pulled that
had
nugget
two
out,
eight
shit.
balls in there. That is
She
what's the
pulled that nugget out. That nugget was at least 500 to
Hey, she know how to hold
$500.
it too, so it didn't break.
Yeah,
Right.
she got some experience with that powder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you about how she reacted. She reacted off that shit high.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
understand that she was on.
I'm telling you, I used to hang around powder heads all the time. She do that stuff too. I
I
can
was
And
tell.
just gonna say, from a logical mindset, I had an ex that I found out was doing shit, and I just flushed it down the toilet. I didn't go anywhere else with it. I flushed it down the toilet in front of him, and then I sent him to rehab.
mm,
That was my logical explanation. And then I left him.
Their son is 12 years old. What answers do you have for him when he brings this up to you? What answers?
And so, okay, just for the newcomers, we're talking about. I just ran a video of Dwight Howard and his wife Amy
that's
Luciani
funny.
into a frizzy in the car about him doing the white powder girl, and it was not. I should say I don't want to want to put it in the right terms, but
Yeah.
and so the thing is that she did it. She brought in the kids. She is a bonus mom, so they are co-parenting in the house with their own kids, with their each of them got their own kids and brought them into the relationship. And like it's like when you see a bag that big, it's not that person's first time doing it. So you got to know at some point you with an addict. You know what I'm saying? You got to know at some point that's way too much for one person. Even if you are 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", whatever, like
But
it's too
what
much.
I don't what I don't understand is he's
6'7".
playing victim, and I guarantee you she knew the entire time. And if she didn't know the entire time, there were signs that it was there the entire time.
I wouldn't be surprised if they was doing it together and she actually stopped doing it. And because sometimes that's especially with that, that's a recreational, and most times people just don't do that by themselves. They do it with a pair.
It's recreational for people with money.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
You
You're
gotta
right.
be able to keep up the habit.
Yeah,
No
and
matter why they do it.
apparently like he can keep up the habit,
I
but
mean, he definitely made a couple hundred millions. So
Bobby and Whitney right now. Whitney just crashing out because she done almost
but
lost.
see, that's the part about it. This ain't the first time y'all it done been stories about him. Shuddy, you came around back when the rumor came around that he was doing such and such with other men.
Mhm.
And you stuck through him and talking about something that's my husband. I believe him when you know what was going on. Then you had the
Right.
other baby mama telling you he did this and such. You call her crazy as hell. Well, here to tell you, if it bark like a duck, motherfucker sound like a duck, walk with four legs, and everybody keep on telling you it look like oh shit, I said the wrong thing, but you get the
They're all
point.
fucked up.
The
If it
the
look like
duck
a duck,
the
quack like
duck
a
is a
duck, walk like a
dog.
duck, it must be a duck.
If it bark
According
like
to DJ, the duck is a dog.
yeah, if it bark like a dog, walk on four legs, you see that motherfucker roof, motherfucker believe it's a dog. Goddamn.
What's up, Big Mama?
Oh my God. Thank you, Herb, for the heart me. Welcome, darling.
Somebody got me drinking kombucha.
But
Good
then,
lord.
but then again, that same situation for the question about social media and kids, and when we start us as, I had to learn that. I had to learn that running to social media when my ex pissed me off, it made us both look bad, but more so it made me look bad, you know. And then we have to remember as parents, eventually our kids going to have social media, and once you post it, it's there for life. It's there for life, and then we'll have to, as we get older and they get older, hey dad, why'd you post this about mom? Hey dad, why mom post this about you? And then we have to try to explain that, and then especially if they're not the first ones to see it, the school bully sees it, or and then they bullying that person, bullying my son or my daughter. Then now you're like, oh shit, they paying for stuff that we did in our past, and then now we got to try to clean it up.
You got to put your kids in places you can't protect them. You can't protect them at school.
Right. And they most definitely, what she did most definitely cannot protect them in the future. When that comes around, it'll come to the point where they'll be ashamed to say, hey, who their dad is or who their mom is because of something like that. In which now they're building into their family a generational curse.
It's completely different when you know your parents' past versus the whole world knowing your parents'
Mm-hmm.
past.
Exactly.
Because I can sit here and think about my dad's entire past and how he rebuilt his life because he wanted better for me. But if the entire world knew it, it would be a different judgment zone.
Mm-hmm.
It would be, oh, when you were 5, your dad was doing this. It's not, he stopped doing it and went into the military.
Mm-hmm.
It depends. And it's unfortunate, But and I was talking to my kids about their digital footprint because my son, just like on the flip side, like my son throws parties, and I told him, like, your social media lives on forever, like forever and ever. So just remember, when you think all that stuff is gone, somebody gonna pop out with a video and it's gonna bring it all back. So just remember, in co-parenting, in your personal life, like, what you put out there stays out there. Now there's gonna be memes of her doing this. You know what I'm saying? And it's just gonna be like, is that really how you wanted your legend to be?
Right.
Like, she actually, on Love and Hip Hop, she actually kept it pretty classy. I'm not saying she didn't bring drama, but she was pretty classy. And welcome, y'all, welcome. And that just killed her whole image, because not you out here with a wig cap on in a car with a pound of coke. What's wrong with you? Now you look like the
A
damn queen.
pound. That was way more than a pound.
You look like
Oh,
a
that was way more than
Way more than a
that was
pound.
way more.
yeah, with a felony in your hand, looking like a fool. That backfired so quick on her. Like, I don't even I hope she realizes that. And
Yeah.
she just deletes her page at this point. Just delete your page. Don't just go to hiding. But yeah, that
I
was
hope she can clear her mental state so she can make better decisions from here on out.
That
Because
too.
I feel like she wasn't in the best mental state in that point in time. She did say she just lost her daughter, and I feel like that could have been something that she wouldn't have done if those circumstances didn't happen. But she was so desperate at that point in time, she couldn't make a logical decision.
She made an emotional decision.
Yes.
so. Let's put this out there. Responding on the internet is never a good idea. It's just
I'm
never.
trying to give the girl a little bit of grace. She wasn't all there mentally, okay?
No, you're right, but you're absolutely right. Like, that's real. That's real. Like, I don't know how I would be crashing out if I lost my son. And then when we say lost, she like lost her to CPS. Like, she was still there, but like, her child had to get turned over to child and protective services, and nobody wants that for their kid. Nobody wants to
Can make you do crazy stuff. I remember my baby daddy once threatened to not bring my son back home, and I literally I lost it. I was at his house banging on his door. I was a crazy person. I'm lucky the cops didn't get called on me. Your kids will make you act out of character.
You are not 1,000% true. We do anything, or we would do anything to protect you.
So I can only imagine where her mental state was at that point in time.
You're right. Oof. I just think that's where she went with it. That's unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Okay, let's see. All right, so now we're going to start our game. We're going to count down this last hour with our game, and let me pull up my.
Oh, you got a hard 11 o'clock, huh?
Y'all my ass over the time.
You must.
I know we like to chat and stuff after, so yeah, we're gonna have a hard stop because I want to save. It's kind of like Braille understands like that. It's hard to stay in your little time window, but you got to have like a little wiggle room to have some little banter and stuff afterwards. It's just a part of it, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna start.
So before she asks who's going live, I will be going live.
Because I know you out tomorrow, so I don't know why you playing. Like, just out here to go live.
As many times as he been off on Tuesday, this is the first time he done offered that one.
That's true.
Rail back in the pocket. Rail back in his pocket now.
Yeah. Sometimes bounce back from New Orleans.
Good Lord.
The time was had. You know what I mean? So, woohoo.
Yes.
That's good. I think everybody's starting to go live and more again.
And cakes and milk and everything. Good. I hope so. I hope we're all coming back and we all find our slip. I want to shout out to Heem and Vibe with Rail. You guys make sure you follow them because they are doing a show right before mine. I'll say show, a live right before mine. They're doing, is it Mental Health Mondays?
Motivational Mondays and focus on mental health. Yes.
Motivational Mondays.
Brooke is part of it, and Bailey, who was in the comments, she's part of it as well. So most definitely come check us out. You know, it's sort of like Aurora's, but you know, it's for you guys. It's for you guys to let out if you want, you know, and then hopefully by us being in a panel, letting out and letting go, it'll give y'all some motivation to say, you know what? I tripped down the stairs 3 times this week, and I don't know what the hell's going on. My mind, I'm in a fog and stuff like that. You know, so yeah, most definitely come check us out. It's something awesome.
Everybody deserves a safe space, even if it is just on TikTok.
We're using TikTok more than just shaking booties, playing games, and drinking.
Hey now, Rel.
Unless I get a corgi and I do my corgi dance.
Good
game
Lord,
night,
no.
Rel. I kind of like game night.
I like game night too, Brooke. and Brooke hosts game night, usually in her room or in Heem's room, but we do have some great games that's been played for the last week or so. You know, so it's all about community. You know, and community starts with 2 people, and it can end up with 1,000 people. However you want to work it. You know.
When is game night?
Whenever we need filler time or they tell me to host it real quick.
Yeah. So it's been almost every day this week. Last week.
I love that. It's always cool to incorporate games. That's why I do it as well. It just helps with engagement. It kind of helps make things a little less tense, a little more fun, a little more, you know what I'm saying? After a long day of adulting, a little laugh never hurt nobody. Okay. So Gotta keep yourself young with the laughter and all. Welcome, Poppy. Welcome to the live.
I think having a game night on TikTok can be a good thing because a lot of us aren't extroverts. We don't go out like that. We don't have game nights with a bunch of people. Some people don't even know people like that because they stay home so much. So it gives
Mhm.
them an opportunity to feel like they kind of get out and engage.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes. And I know, like, I had to like rush my kids home and I had to go pull them out the wreck. I'm like, y'all, I got a live I gotta do. I'm like, I can't say no. Like, I got a live I gotta do. This is important. And they're kids and they get it, but they still don't get it. Like, because they use it for completely different stuff.
Right.
We're using it for a whole positive reason. And I love it here. So let's keep doing this for real. All right. So the game is
Oh,
going to be called.
not to cut you off,
Go ahead.
but it was a great idea from our live when you should start a group with the people that join your room. So when you and make it for to advertise your live
Okay.
and anything pertaining to like battles or just I'm live come in,
Mhm.
we don't respond to that. This is only for your live that you're hosting for your co-parenting, and you can keep building it as people start coming in, see who came in, add that person, and then that way you can share it out to that whole group, so you'll have your base numbers coming in, and hopefully we share it. It's like I brought 3 people in, somebody else brings some people in as well.
Yeah, yeah. And we support each other as well, right? And then that way we can all continue to grow and move forward.
Exactly.
Love it.
Bro, maybe I'll introduce Jonathan to y'all and let him come join.
Oh, come on. Bring them in. All right, go ahead. What's the game?
Oh, the game is going to be called Parent Wars. So, who did it best? We're sticking with the teen mom, teen dad conversation. We're really splitting hairs today because, it doesn't matter. But the point is, we want to speak to the value both of them bring to your childhood and to who you are an adult. Because I realize as an adult, we all have an inner child. You know what I'm saying? And these two people, even 3 or 4 people, whoever are in these roles for you, are whether it be grandma, auntie, cousin, sister, these people, these roles are super important into developing who we are and what we tolerate and how we move around. So that's what this game is going to be specifically to help kind of call out. And it's no wins or losses. Thank you so much, Phoenix. We are all here to encourage each other and share your experiences, even if it's different. We especially want to know if it's different because no 2 co parenting experiences are the same, but they do overlap. You know what I'm saying? There are parts of them that overlap, and we can help and share each other by telling your story. So, okay, so we're going to talk about school, okay? Like when you're out of your parents and even if you just had one, it's okay. You can just say what you remember, or you can just stick to the one parent that helped you. Because with school, my mom didn't help me at all. So she was the only parent I had growing up. So I don't know what to tell you at that point. But we can still play. All right, so school and education. Who cared more about your grades? Mom or dad? The more. They might have both cared, but who cared the most?
Dad cared the most, but he always said, D's get degrees.
He's like, as long as you get through that mud, just make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I love it. I love it. Wish somebody would have told me that. I might have pushed a little harder from F's.
I'm crying. Oh shit, I forgot I'm not on mute.
Okay, well, since you're not on
Oh,
mute,
if
who
I came
can
home with an F, he'd be like, look, you just need a couple of points. D's get degrees. Just a couple of points, bro.
Okay, structure. You got to answer since you're on mute. Mute. Who cared more about your grades?
Moms.
Oh,
Actually, I mean, like, yeah, my mom's.
the most.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. And next question is going to go to, I think I'm just going to go down the line. We're going to jump around.
Okay.
Um, so we're going to go to Bronco. We're going to go up. Bronco. All right. Who helped more with homework, mom or dad? Oh, is she there, Bronco?
Sorry, my bad. Stop, sir. Mom.
Mom helped more with homework.
Yeah.
Did you create good study habits and stuff for you?
No, she just helped me. She didn't create anything for me to, learn more and study on. She just helped me with whatever I was working on at the moment.
I can't help my kids with homework outside of English and science. So I don't know. I gotta take them to a tutor or something because I'm not one that's gonna help with homework.
I'll be completely honest. I had my dad help with the homework. Like, geez, Louise. I don't remember half this stuff. I don't know how he does.
And they learn differently, so that's just a whole nother thing. Okay, Poppy, who showed up to school events more in your family and who raised you? Poppy, where you at, girl? Okay, Poppy's busy. She's
My bad, my bad. I'm not here. I had a village, so even if my mom wasn't able to be there, like my dad will be there. If not him, my stepdad. If not him, then I got godparents. So like they all kind of took turns and said which event they'll be able to do type of shit. But majority, my mama was there for everyone.
okay. Okay, I love that. I love that. Shout out to mom for being there all the time, cause baby, it's hard. They used to have events back in the day, not like they used to have now. I didn't have a lot of events growing up. I don't know about y'all, but my son had a lot more events. Okay. All right. So Rail, let's see. Who gave better advice about school problems?
Well, to be completely honest, up until the age of 12, I was with my adopted parents. So after 12, I was in the system. So I really, my school, thank God I was a nerd.
Hmm.
So I didn't have no problems with grades, anything like that. But school problems, all that, it was usually my mentor I had at whatever group home I was in at that time. And I was in several different group homes. So I had a lot of people helping me or giving me advice, you know.
Mm. Okay, I love that. I mean, I think like Poppy was saying, it takes a village.
Hmm.
So, as long as someone showed up and gave you that support, I think that's important to have, you know. Probably, we all probably could have had it a little bit better, but, we have it better than some others. So,
Hmm.
it's like one of those, you got to look at the glass half full kind of thing.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, Brooke. Now, who understood your struggles at school better?
Nobody.
Mm.
I can feel that.
I had a military dad, so like for him, he's kind of like has had. He's not very emotional or understanding to that capacity, but he can make you a stronger person.
Yeah. Yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. I don't think it's hard. School was different, and it's even more different now. Hold on one second, y'all.
Rail, your head's mighty shiny tonight.
You know, I get that all day, but thank you.
You know what, bro?
And look,
Oh
I
my
was I was
goodness.
going to shave too, but I was like, you know what? If I shave, it's going to be even shinier.
Yes,
So,
it will be.
I can tell you lotioned it very good this morning.
you know what? I actually don't use anything on my head. It's
Really?
natural.
It
It's
just
natural.
that
It's
yeah, that's just
naturally
the
shiny.
glow.
It's
Okay?
naturally
It's the
shiny.
glow.
Okay, Rail, with the good skin.
Yeah, when
That soul
I
glow
shave my
stuff.
head,
Nope.
ain't nothing but water and a razor.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what up,
The
Mark?
melanin. What's up, Mar?
His deep
What's the
voice.
word?
What's
What's the
going
word?
on?
What's going on, Mar?
What's going on?
What's up, man? What's up?
Okay, all right. Now I'm back. I had to give me a drink, y'all. That's all.
What you
Okay,
was
so
sipping? What you sipping on?
tea.
Oh, I thought you had some liquor or something.
Well, I put tea with me.
Oh, okay, okay.
You
Welcome,
gave her
welcome,
candy?
Mar.
You said
Oh.
what?
Welcome.
Thank you
Thanks for
for
popping.
having me.
Hey,
What y'all
Mar.
talking about? What y'all talking about? What's up? What's up?
Talking about the Parent Wars. It's a game. Who did it best? A game of questions. My favorite thing between Team Mom and Team Dad. So I'm gonna ask you a question since I think you're right before Rail. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze you on in there since you're here. Who pushed you harder to succeed?
You asking me these questions?
I'm asking
Mhm.
you these questions, Mar.
Are you asking the group these
Well,
questions?
everybody gets to their own question.
Who pushed me harder to succeed?
Hmm.
Probably my mother.
Okay.
Yeah, I go with my dudes.
I love that. Strong women. You know what I'm saying? Be doing it. Okay. All right, Vic, you ready for your question?
I just answered the
Oh,
question.
you did? That was you? Okay, my bad, my bad, my
Nobody understands me.
bad.
She got a low ass voice.
I don't know.
Who?
She ain't been talking like that this whole time. She's being funny. Okay, DJ Structure, are you playing?
Yes.
All right. Who gave better birthday gifts? Mom or dad?
My mama. I don't even know the last time my daddy gave me a gift for my birthday.
So she represents both of them. I got you. I got you. I got
Yeah.
you. Okay. Bronco, who gave you money whenever you asked?
My mom.
Did she?
Yep. My mother.
Take me more of a daddy's girl, like in that sense.
Yeah, I am more of a daddy's girl though. I am.
But your mom gave you more money when you asked. Got it. Okay. All right. So, Poppy, I know you were spoiled because I remember you telling your stories last time. So, who was more generous with an allowance, your mama or your daddy? Because you played them against each other. I remember you
My
telling.
D, my D. But I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. With both my parents though, you had to do something for the money. Like you had to work. You had to do something outside of your normal chores and shit to get paid. Like neither one of my parents was on some shit like we just gonna hand you some money. Nah, you gonna you gonna either clean out this car, you
Hmm,
gonna go in there and clean your sister room for her, like clean the living room, stuff like that. But
I like that.
my dad, both my dad and my mama was like that. But my daddy, I could get away with more money with him because the more shit I did, the more he had to pay me.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
So yeah,
Okay, okay. Well, you were so spoiled, Poppy. That's insane. Okay.
I am kept. Listen, I am kept. There's nothing wrong being kept. Okay. I'm trying to keep it up. Need somebody come keep me again. It's crazy. Adulthood is ghetto.
Create a popular hustler. I see. that makes the child money motivated. I like that because that makes them not afraid to work for it. You know what I mean? I like that. All right, Mar.
Yo,
We're going into the discipline section of the conversation. You ready?
uh,
Because you seem like you was a little bit of a baby when you was growing up.
I was a good kid.
What does that mean?
I
You
was
said
good. I
you
ain't getting in trouble.
you ain't get in trouble.
Nope.
It, ain't you from Jersey?
Yeah.
So you was a good little Jersey boy.
Yeah.
I never even heard of such a thing. Anyway, okay. But if you say so, if you say so, I never heard of such a thing. Um, okay, actually, so then I'm gonna ask you this one since you didn't have a lot of discipline. I ain't gotta worry about that. Out of your mom and your dad, who believed in your dreams more?
Who believed in them all?
Yeah,
My mother.
your mother.
Yeah, facts.
That's
My
what's up.
dukes.
That's what's up. Did anybody's parents like set them up for don't like to have good credit when they were 18 or
Hell no.
set them up
Well,
for
mine didn't.
Well, I
Yes,
think that's
I did that shit myself.
my dad actually took me to take out my first loan and he paid on it every month to start my credit.
That's love. That's love right there.
I'm
yeah.
not gonna say I kept it stable at 18 years old, but he did what he had to do.
hmm
Look, they can only take it so far for us. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But that's dope. I didn't have anything. I didn't have anybody do credit cards. I know there's some parents who put their kids like electricity bill name in their kids' name, and you know,
Yeah, and they turn 18, can't get a car, can't get a loan.
yeah, that happens too. On the
Don't
other
even don't
side,
even they don't even qualify for the high interest credit card they give you when you go off to college.
That's crazy work right there.
yeah, that happens to some
Yeah,
people.
I know a couple kids like that. That's screwed when they get older.
Yeah, well, hopefully none of y'all experienced that, but I wish more. But I had to do that for my son because I haven't done that. I mean, I've introduced him to banks and stuff, but I know he was talking about financial literacy for kids and just kind of getting them into the thinking and mindset of savings and things like that. But I really think as parents, we have to be more conscious of that, showing our kids what credit is and really, you know what I'm saying, letting them look at your credit report and say, hey, this is what you got to look forward to. So make sure whatever you borrow, you pay because this is like your value number in financial value number in your life. This is what you're worth in
See,
financial.
I work in finance, so that's all my kids hear about.
That's wonderful.
They'll be
That
like, "How was work?" And I'll be like, "I repoed a car today." And they'll be like, "Oh, they were 3 months behind, weren't they?" Like my kids already know.
You work. You must work for credit. You don't work for credit acceptance, do you?
No, I don't.
Good. She was about to get unfriended. No, I'm just kidding.
but no, for real, like it's a real thing you got to teach your kids. So, I got to do better for myself because these kids do have dreams and I'm talking to my son now like I'm planning with him what he wants to do after high school. We sat down, did the career test. He chose to pick like 10 top choices from his career test and he's doing research on them and he's going to see. I'm trying to see if I can get him lined up with anybody that does it, is in the field or whatever, but just trying to get him that visual to the path to see what the future looks like. And that should happen with finances too. You
I
know,
do want to interject and say because a lot of people don't realize that they can do this. I built my sister a 700 credit score just making her an authorized user on my credit cards.
hmm
Mhm.
Yeah, that too.
And you can do that with your kids. A lot of credit card companies will let you do it once they're the age of 16. They'll let you make them an authorized user on your credit card, and they'll have all your credit card history. And if you don't have a credit card that has good history, just go open up a secured card and make sure that that card keeps good history just for the child. And y'all can rebuild your credit together.
Thank you, Brooke. I appreciate
Yeah, that's
that.
real talk. Yeah, that's real talk.
That's what we need to be doing. And so then you can get
Thank you.
the who did it best, team mom and team dad. Because at the end of the day, like your kids gonna be able to look back and say, "Hey, my parents taught me how to do this, and I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Like I already got a bank account. I already got I'm working on my business plan right now to get along. You know what I'm saying? Because I got something I'm trying to do with myself. So
And to be honest, that'll help them a lot because then when they go to college and they need that first car, if you weren't able to provide it to them, they already got a 700, 800 credit score. They're not paying $1,000 a month for a car note. They're paying 600. So
or
you're setting
less.
them up for success
Who
the
the hell
second they
paying?
step out the house.
Who the hell paying $600 for a car note?
I look
Who
at
the hell
credit
paying
reports.
$1,000 for a car note?
That's what I'm
Okay,
wondering.
people.
I'm gonna be completely honest. My job is in finance. I look at credit reports all day long. Your average car note right now is
Like
between
800, right? Yeah, yeah.
$800 to $1,200.
Yep. Yep.
That is
Yeah.
your average car payment
I
nowadays.
tried to get a to trade in my car, and they told me my car note was going to be $875 a month. I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna go. Y'all just doubled my car note that I'm paying now. I'm like, no, no, mm-mm.
That's your average car note right now, though, because after COVID, everything escalated
Yep,
with interest rates and with the price of the cars, and
yep.
nothing has come back down. So I watched
And
credit
there was no
reports.
new cars. It was all used cars
Yes.
at the dealerships during COVID.
Sorry, guys. I do this for a living. I apologize.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's what we're here to talk about because a lot of us co-parents need to think about financial literacy for our children.
I was so happy. I don't know if I told y'all this before, but I was so happy that um, my oldest daughter, I'm so happy that her mother set her up for success. And it's kind of you don't hear that too much in African American families, especially with finances. You know, and she took every payment I had for child support and she put it in a high interest account. She actually did three different accounts. She did an education fund, she did an IRA, and then she had a high interest savings account. So when my daughter graduated from high school, she was able to capture or touch some of that money. I paid almost 150 to 200 something $1,000 over the course of 18 years for child support. And my daughter, when she graduated from high school, she had $550,000 in the bank,
Wow.
and she had an 800 credit score.
Wow.
You know, and I remember she got her first apartment, and she said, "Dad, I got my apartment." Me being a proud dad, getting an apartment. Okay, let me help you furnish it. And I was like, okay, what you need? And she straight up told me. She said, "You bought it all for me already." I said, "No, I didn't." She said, "Yeah, you did. All the money that my child support that my mom got, she put it off for me." So yeah, and technically, you bought everything. I was like, "Oh, okay." So now my
I
daughter's always traveling somewhere.
I do want to be completely honest at the same time because I have this on both of my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Get them. What is it? I can't think right now. I sell the shit for a living.
Welcome, Ash.
The life insurance policies that accrue
Mm-hmm.
money. I cannot think of the technical name right now. But basically, you'll take a life insurance policy out on your kids and it accrues value to it. What is it? I cannot think of it. I was just studying for my.
When you're not thinking about it, you're gonna remember it.
I know. And I was just helping one of my employees so they could pass their state test for it today. And now I can't think of it. But if there is a life insurance policy, you pay into it every month. After so many years, it has a cash value. Your kids can essentially have that until they unalive, and then it goes to the beneficiary, right? And or They can use that cash value to buy a house. They can use that cash value to buy a car. They can use that cash value to get through college. Stuff of that nature, essentially. You can cash out your life insurance policy before you unalive because it's accruing money the entire time. You're making the payments for your child.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. I know what you're talking about too. I don't know the name either.
Brooke, when you find out about it, let me know.
I have to help my employee tomorrow study some more, so I'll have the term right in front of me.
Okay, cool.
It's something maybe a
It's
bond.
a cash value.
It'll have cash value to it. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, girl, get the tap in and let us know. Let's see. Okay, so I think it's on Lucy Love. Hey, Lucy Love, welcome, beautiful. Miss you, darling.
Answer my question. Answer to my light on.
I said
Hey.
no.
Okay.
I said no.
So,
What?
you ready?
Yeah, I'm listening.
What are you talking about?
What happened? Well, never mind. I'm in somebody else's business.
Who out of both your mom and your dad, who gave the best life advice?
My daddy.
I knew you was gonna say that.
My answer gonna always be my daddy for everything good. He's ever since I was young, he's always gave me the best life advice. Like, I was always learning about coding and accounting stuff and all that stuff since I was like 8 years old. And like he even gave me a lot of books to read. I was reading what's that book called? Rich Dad Poor Dad since I was like 9. And you know, he's also like, I am talking. You better talk low. But he also do stuff like y'all was talking about earlier. Yeah, like I was talking about earlier, he would like he been putting me on. Like young. Like he made me get a life insurance policy years ago. So it's like, you know, he that dude for real. By the time I was like 15, I stopped getting Christmas presents and he would just give me money to start a new business. Or invest in the business I already had. Like I got an LLC for my birthday when I was 16. So it's just like, you know, he that nigga for real.
I know that's right, Lucy. Come on through. Support your daddy. Represent Team Dad. Lucy's Team Dad over here.
I need y'all taxes done. He been in the business for 25, 30 years. I know it's late, but for next year. Yeah, I know.
But you in a different state.
Yeah, he'll still do it. He do them for people in Louisiana, Texas, Virginia, Georgia, all of them. And I'm taking over the business in like 5 more years.
Damn. Girl, it should be sooner. That sound like you bullshitting.
I don't want to do it, but everybody else gonna do it. So
okay.
I'm supposed to been do it by like what? As soon as I became old enough to do it, I think you got to be like at least 23 or 24.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I got to do it now. But anyways, yeah, that's what it is. I'm my daddy.
Team Dad. Okay, Lucy's Team Dad.
I did drop in the chat the life insurance policy.
Whole life insurance policy. Thank you for it. Yes. So make sure y'all go look into that. Google that for your kids.
He definitely made me get to it.
What's it called?
I just pulled up my work app on my phone.
My phone might lose connection. I'm gonna drive to the liquor store.
Gotta get that pink Lucy. Okay. I know.
Say the younger your child is, the less it's gonna cost you.
Okay.
No. Okay, Lucy, go to Benzina, La Benzina. Yeah, that's good to know. Thank you so much, Brett.
And Aflac does offer it on children.
Good to know.
Okay, I'm done.
No, good. Type in Aflac in the chat for me so we can, in case somebody want to screenshot it, they can. There we go. So y'all screenshot that so y'all can be sure to Google it later. For sure. Thank you, Brooke. And that's what we're here for. We're here. It's a forum. We're here to share information, share experience. What you're doing for your children could be a blueprint for somebody else. You know what I mean? And we're here to share good and bad. So it's not all about just, picking a side. It's more about just sharing. So thank you. Thank you all for being, Here to support. All right, so I think the next question is I don't know which way direction I was going. I was going up like a carousel. I think I went out of order. I don't know if it's on rail now.
All right, go ahead.
See, where there's more to Brooke than a terrible love life. You see that in the chat,
I
Red?
see it. I see it. We are all maturing and learning about each other.
This is the parenting side of everybody's life. So I'm looking over here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who was the more fun parent?
The more actually, it was my adopted mother. She was most definitely the fun parent. She was the sports. She was the let's play dodgeball, let's play kickball. You know, even though she was high as hell most of the time. But
That's what it
Lying.
takes. Okay.
that's it. Hey, but we had a ball. I remember the first time she tackled me when we was playing tackle football. She lit my ass up.
Damn, she did.
Oh yeah, and she's only 5'3", so
Yeah, I know that's right.
Damn, she had to hit you hard than a motherfucker then.
yeah, she lit me up.
See, guys, you should be scared of us little people.
Mm-hmm.
Be scared of us little folks. You know what I'm saying? We packing power. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
Don't forget it. Small but mighty. Small but mighty. Mighty Mouse was a real thing, okay?
I don't like how much emphasis she put on this. Somebody help me.
All right, Brooke. Let's see. Who let you stay up the latest?
My daddy let me do whatever I wanted.
I'm like, girl, your daddy just chill. He did not care.
He really, as long as I would get up in the morning and not make him late to PT, that's all he cared
I'm
about.
crying. Oh my God.
I like it. He had a different kind of expectations than most parents.
I would never tell my kids this shit.
Well, you didn't love PT like that?
I don't. You talking about didn't? I don't.
You don't love PT like that? I forget. Yeah.
That's not a past tense term.
I thought it was like a basic training thing.
No, the
Nobody
entire
liked
time we're
PT.
in the army.
PT
Okay,
every day.
y'all didn't like PT. Try being the child of a single father in the military, and the whole unit gives you your own PT program
Oh yeah,
at
that's
the
tough.
age of 10.
The whole unit could go to hell at
I
the
was
age of 10.
I was lucky enough, guys. I got a walking profile.
They work the shit out you if you got a walking profile.
No bullshit.
2 years old with a walking profile. Wow. Jesus.
Okay, I'm lost. What does that mean?
She got limited duty at 10 years old.
No bullshit. They walked her ass into the. So she basically PT so much that she could only walk to participate. She wasn't allowed to run no more because she was so injured and so wore down.
When you have a profile in the military, you have some type of disability to where you can't perform your duties.
Okay.
My disability was I was 10.
Oh wow.
Okay. Let's see. Next question. I don't know. Who am I on? I just
You're
did.
on DJ. It was just me.
Okay, Director. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Brooke. Okay,
You're
so
welcome.
let's see. Who was more than likely to say, "Don't tell your mom or dad"?
My daddy probably. No mama.
Okay.
No, my mama didn't give a fuck.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's true. That's true. Your mom's like, I don't care who knows. This is you my child. I know how moms are. Oh snap. Okay. Bronco. Let's see. Since you're a daddy girl, I'm trying to find like a one that I don't already know the answer to. um okay, so let's see. Who who is more dramatic?
I my mother. My mother.
Okay. Okay. That was we'll skip over Bronco. We'll go to Poppy.
Sorry.
No.
I
It's
apologize.
okay. Bronco ain't respond, so she might be busy. She was doing stuff last round, so
My mother has traumatized me.
your
Damn.
mom
She's
traumatized
traumatic.
you
Fuck yeah. My
from being
mama's
dramatic?
loud. She's loud. She overreacts so much. She don't listen. She don't listen to comprehend. She listens till she feel like she got enough of the story. Then all hell finna break loose because now she get
Mm.
to swing it.
Sound
Can
like a
you
black woman in
calm
America.
down? Can you listen,
Yep.
ma'am? Calm down. Calm down. The principal called you, told you I'm sitting in the principal office. You get on the phone. I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. Here. Wait, can you calm down? He trying to give me a ribbon. Sam, he trying to give me a ribbon. He wants you there when I get the ribbon. I'm not in trouble this time. Like
This time
This
we get
time,
down.
wow.
this,
Y'all got that. Y'all got that.
I'm not
You
in
got
trouble
that.
this time. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to get they used to threaten to kick me out of school all the time. And I was say, listen, I'll tell you something. You can tell me that all you want to. But as long as that black lady that birthed me don't find out what the hell y'all got going on, everybody gonna be all right. But the moment she find out y'all trying to kick me out of here, she could come up and kick y'all ass. I don't know. Listen. I don't be doing all that. I be telling y'all. Tell y'all say keep your hands to yourself. I do that. Then you tell me tell an adult if something happened. I do that. Now the motherfucker that keep fucking with me, you know the motherfucker keep fucking with me. I done told you about this motherfucker, and you still don't give a damn. Well, now I punched the motherfucker. So now what?
Poppy, did you have a lot of these conversations when you were a kid
What kind of conversation?
about your school behavior?
Yeah, a lot.
I can tell.
A lot. I say that. Listen, I was in the office. I was in the office for one of two reasons. Either bless you.
Thank you.
Either I'm late to class
Hello.
or I don't kick somebody ass. Okay, I'm serious. The only two reasons I was in the office: either late to class or kick somebody
Oh Jesus, Poppy, you seem so chill and laid back. I can't believe you was so chaotic.
ass.
That
This
was
is a
Poppy
trained.
said I grew up. That's what
This is a
happened. I grew
trained
up.
behavior.
Poppy been
This
the
is
same size
trained
since she was
behavior.
12.
Fuck you, real. It's 8. Thank you.
Hey.
Why you want to do all that? I'm 4 foot 10 and a half. I ain't grew past. I ain't
God
grew.
damn.
I haven't grown past 10 years. Oh, I ain't gonna hold you like, but yeah, about 10.
Poppy, you just made my entire day because I'm 4'11" and I never meet anybody that I'm taller than.
4'11", 4'10". Jeez Louise.
wait. I think Lucy might have the beat. I don't know.
Fuck.
Lucy's shorter than both.
I think Lucy 4
Lucy is
4'10".
shorter than both.
I
Lucy
don't
is
even.
14.
Yeah, Lucy
I haven't
4'10".
had got a
I
full
welcome
egg.
little people
Really?
in the chat as well.
14,
First of all, let me tell you something
14.
about y'all gargantuan ass motherfuckers, okay? Just cause y'all bitches is big as fuck don't mean nothing, okay?
Big as
Damn.
fuck.
Big as fuck. Just big. For no reason. 5'8" to 6'3" is crazy as hell. And but all y'all tall as fuck. How is the weather up there? I know that 10 is big.
I don't know. You can't be talking to me. I'm not that tall, but I know
I
regular
sound like
people are. I'm
I
5'4".
oh, you ain't that much bigger than
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm still taller than you.
I don't think Bronco
Yeah,
that tall
I'm not
either.
either.
Bronco like 5'3".
Yeah, 5'2".
Oh, Bronco, you kind of
But
still a little taller in height.
I was
Cut
talking
it
to this
out.
little and that
Cut
that
it the fuck out.
side of head man down there. That's what
Don't
I
do
was
that
talking
to me.
She
I am
said
to.
not no
Just
damn
4'11".
4'11".
You could
because
apply for
we talk
benefits at
shit.
you could apply for benefits at 4'10", huh?
Nope.
410 at
Nope.
410 you can collect Social Security. It's considered a disability. You want to know how I know? My mom
Told you,
collects it.
told
I
you.
didn't- I should get a check for my height.
You're
You
over
just
410 by like a couple of whatchamacallits.
go ahead, go ahead. When
Mm-mm.
you get that check, go ahead and send me Galaxy for putting you on game.
Thank you.
You're
I bet
considered
not.
a tiny
I,
person, and being a tiny person's considered a disability.
that's some bullshit.
So you
Can't
better go
file a
get that. You
disability
better
if
go.
you're tall.
You better go get that free money. Fuck you talking about
I,
bullshit.
that's
Hey,
bullshit.
her.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
I been asked my mom. I looked at my mom and said, "Mom, so hey her." I said, "Mom, can I get a check?" She said, "What you mean, can you get a check?" I said, "Can I get a check? Cause I'm short." She said, "No, you can't get no check cause you short." I said, "I looked it up. I can't get a check cause I'm short. I'm right at the age. I'm right at the height, and I ain't grew no more. I'm
You
finna get
can
me.
also get a check if you're ADHD.
Um,
Ooh,
Oh, really?
two
for
for
all for
Don't
two.
hey, don't y'all start acting up now.
ADHD is hereditary, so you know.
My daddy had it. My daddy
Dang,
had
And
it.
How much
you
can you
can
get for
collect
it?
it. You can collect it on your kids if they're ADHD.
I don't got none yet,
Get
but
for it? How much can you get for it?
I'm gonna go ahead and get them tested.
Is it worth the run through?
I don't know how much it
Thank you,
is.
her.
I just know people that know things and have done things, okay?
Hey, you're trying to do
Mm.
things too. That's
He
why
probably just someone
You know what?
I'm
Do you
trying
know
to
the
see if
figure
I
muffin
can
out.
man?
make some bag bag off of this, but
What would be?
But if the parent makes X amount of money a year, they won't be considered for the Social Security disability.
Damn.
mm,
Should have led with that.
No
The
bullshit.
parent has to be considered a brokey according to the government,
Brokey is
okay?
crazy.
$28,000
well,
or less. $32,000 or less.
Is that minimum wage?
No, that's the poverty threshold line. $32,000.
In your state, go ahead
I
on.
would not be able to survive off of $32,000. There are people that are like actually making that work or something.
That's why I said poverty.
Oh, thank you.
If I had to make $32,000
Thank you
a
so much.
year work, oh my God, I wouldn't have any lights. I wouldn't have any water. I wouldn't even have a house.
You have a roommate, girl. You probably have a roommate.
Go. Sometimes that's when you got to pawn your kids.
You know what? Drop him. Drop him, please.
All right, son. I'll see you back in
Drop
30.
him.
I'll
Good
see you in
night.
30
Have a good
days.
night.
I ain't co-parenting. We're not pawning kids.
I'll see you in 30 days if I can get you out.
What is wrong with
My money. I
him?
gotta get the money to get you back.
Hey, we
Yo,
don't have no kids. Let's just call it.
he's tired.
Yeah, you might only see me for an hour. I'll
Oh
put your ass
shit!
right back.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
shit! Oh my god! I'm gonna come back and get you.
That's crazy. Didn't I tell you to drop him?
Daddy, it's been 6 months. I still ain't got it.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Oh hell no!
Thank you so much, her. Yeah, I better say thank you to her.
Thank you, her. Thank you.
Oh shit!
Really just
That was a good one. That was a good one.
He plays way too much. Somebody got to stop him.
Oh shit.
Mm-mm-mm. That's the funniest shit he said in a long time.
That shit there is hilarious. Oh my god.
Represent the I am co-parenting part.
We just stopped for a commercial.
This the
Okay, I got a random question for the co-parent. I got a random question for the co-parent. If you look at your ring camera at 5 o'clock in the morning
Oh shit.
and you have a neighbor at your door with a toddler in a pamper saying they found this baby on their porch and don't know what to do. But they don't want to call CPS or the police because the baby looks fed and taken care of, clean. He just looked like he snuck out the house, but they don't know what house he came out
You gotta call the police.
Yep.
of.
That baby going to the police station, the hospital, the library. It's going somewhere but
I'm
Fire
gonna
home.
be
department.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. That actually happened to my ex-boyfriend once, and because he ended up falling asleep taking a nap, and the baby woke up.
Okay.
The baby woke up when they were taking a nap, and he made it out the house. And CPS was called. I had to go get the baby. CPS just determined that Devontae got out because my ex was tired. And so CPS called me. I was like, hey, can you keep Devontae for the weekend just so he can get rested? He's obviously exhausted. I kept him for the weekend and then CPS let him return. Like stuff like that, CPS can be pretty understanding because we are humans and we are parents.
Mm-hmm.
Did I like being called to go get Devontae? No, because they called me at 10 o'clock at night. Did I go get him? Yes, I did because that's my baby.
And her, what you get banned for, girl?
Not for real, what you do?
God knows what.
I don't know, her probably didn't do nothing. It probably was other people on her panel, and
Not the
that's
old
what.
her she used to be. Oh, banana. I'm sorry, you're right.
Oh, wait, we
Mm-mm.
only got 8 more minutes. Whose question's next?
Okay.
I
We
forgot about
already
that.
hit the part where everybody start talking.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. It always starts with a Corey joke.
Now y'all gonna get me in trouble. No, it don't.
I think we left off on DJ. Rel, it's your turn. Rel, what's Rel's question?
Let's see. What's my question? We're gonna end it. We're
Thank
gonna
you,
end it on
her.
me.
Who listened to your problems more?
Ooh,
Thank you.
my caseworker.
Crying.
What the fuck that mean? Oh,
You know what?
from your
Yeah.
function.
Okay. Real. I don't know why. I thought you was making it funny. That was not funny.
I thought he was too.
Nah. It's
That
actually
nigga dead serious.
Yeah, he's making a joke. It was not funny.
Rumpelstiltskin.
No, for real though. Okay, so you had a good caseworker that made a difference in your life.
Yeah, I did.
Oh wow.
And I actually had a Detroit cop, the night I ran away officially. It was I forgot her name, but she was Puerto Rican, and she had me in the back of the car. We was talking, and she checked on me for like I was 12. She checked on me till I was 16 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow. And check on you how? Like you would see them and they would just like, or they would stop by. Would you see
Oh,
them?
she knew every group home I got sent to. Every time I got sent to a new group home, she always came and brought me a care package. She always made sure I had something on my birthday and on Christmas, And when I finally got settled out in Inkster, Michigan, and she found out I was running track. That whole my for like 2 years, she was the only person that actually came and watched me run.
Real,
She never,
I
she,
love
she
the
never missed a
support.
track meet.
Real, I love that you had a support system while being in the system because a lot of people don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So even though it's not like the best situation to be in, you had a good situation at the same time, if that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
That for- I love that for you too, Ro. I was struggling there. I love that for you too.
Thank you.
That's an amazing story as well. Like really amazing to hear. Like, oh my gosh, people that are really in the system trying to make a difference has made a difference. You know, there's people in there that are really in it to change a life, and because they care about the kids.
Exactly.
And you always hear so many bad things. Hearing a success story like that people were actually in his corner and cared, like gives you a light that there are people in the system that are doing it for a decent reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's super dope. Okay, okay, I love that. All right, Brooke, your turn.
Yay!
So let's see. Um, who lets you break the rules sometimes?
Oh, my daddy, I could break every rule, and let me tell
Ugh.
you.
Wait a minute. He was in military and he wasn't strict about like rule. What were
Okay,
his rules?
you want to hear something?
Hmm.
My dad's soldiers heard me talking to my dad one day. And Rel can tell you, I have a little mouth on me, don't I, Rel?
Sure do.
His soldiers heard me talking to my dad one day, and they went, Sergeant Wilson, you would never let us get away with that. Why are you letting her
Let us
talk
got
to
the
you
same
like
last
that?
name.
And, huh?
We got the same last name.
Oh, it's the best. And my dad
And
straight
y'all
up,
both from Louisiana.
Well,
Oh
that's
yeah,
my
man.
married last name, but it's still my
my
last
dad,
name, so not
my
really.
dad straight up told his soldiers, if she'll talk back to me, get an attitude with me, she'll talk back to a man and get an attitude with a man. And he may feel like he's getting over on some stuff, but she will speak up. And you
Yeah,
want to know something? I've never had a situation where I don't speak up. You're going to know exactly what's on my mind.
that's good. That's what happens when you are a woman that has secured a secured support behind her.
I'm not going to say every man's treated me perfect, but they heard about it. They heard about it.
You definitely didn't bite your tongue about it, huh?
No.
I love that. Because don't hold back. If you feel a way, let them know you feel a way. We got to get past that through to those men that don't respect that. Okay, so then we're back to Poppy. Okay, Poppy. Let's see. Um, who do you think tried their best?
Mm, I would say both of my parents tried their best. But my dad had he made grave strides and efforts as far as changing his life and his lifestyle to be a dad. Because when we were born, like when we were born, it wasn't like he just knew how to be a dad. Like he had two kids within 2 months, and he was only 21 or 20. So he just I feel like he did the best he could, and he changed his lifestyle greatly. Yeah, he stopped, dealing with, drugs. He stopped being out in the streets all the time. He stopped all that, and he just, showed up for his kids. So shout out to the real daddies in the building, though, for real. 'Cause I know we hear a lot about moms and and how moms work so hard, moms do so much, but the dads don't really get as much praise, and I didn't realize how much I didn't give my dad his flowers until I had to lay one on his casket.
Mhm.
Dads play a major role. A very unspoken, like
We do.
untalked about. You say I don't know how you say. I don't know how you say another word for untalked. It's like unspoken. It's like it's so important. It's so
Unappreciated.
unappreciated for sure. Unappreciated role, underrated role. It's just ugh, So shout out, like Poppy said, to all of everybody. That's every man that steps up and says that they want to help take care of a child. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a reason why there's two parents in a child's life. They're supposed to bring a balance of different things and their characteristics. So, what's up, Team Mick? What's up, Team Mick?
And then my baby daddy.
Good.
We
Hey
love
T Mac.
Ooh.
But yeah. So, okay. So
Hey baby.
who? That was Poppy. So now it's Structure. Okay, Structure. Let's see what we got for you.
Uh-oh.
I want to bite real head. This ain't just bald. Milk
You
dud.
said it looked like what?
It's the milk dud.
Oh, thought she said something else.
Let's see. Let's see.
No way, you just tried to lick his head.
Got a milk dud head.
What the hell?
Oh, everybody, Mez told me to tell y'all hey.
What's up, Mess?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love butterflies. Thank you, guys.
So you flirting, T Mac? Who we doing?
Doug McGee got to level 15.
She over here flirting like her baby ain't over here hungry.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh my God.
Don't forget your wifey over here. She's over here looking like
Your baby over here just hungry.
Good Lord. Can we ask me the question?
I'm gonna say something, but I'm trying to keep it professional.
What girl? What you gonna say? What you wanna say?
No. Okay.
What you about to say?
I told you I try to keep it professional.
Stop. Why mine ain't pop up like hers did? I don't like that.
You gotta wait till the flyer move from the background. Then she gonna talk regular.
I changed the frame, and then when I change the frame, we'll go back to we're gonna finish up these questions, and then we'll be done because I know we want to like chat and stuff. Okay,
I've been missing.
so it's on Lucius, Pimp Lucius.
No, it's
Okay.
It's on Structure. You were looking for a question.
Oh, sure will. How you forget about your man?
That's one thing about Brooke. She will pay attention, keep you on track.
Cause I can't, baby. I didn't.
Okay.
Hold on. Corey said, "Can you hurry up?" He ain't get asked question.
Who understood your feelings better?
Wow.
He said his mom, I think.
Should I go with like? So I asked this question. Should I go with like between my stepdad and my mom's, or like my real dad and my mom's? Because all these answers is gonna be my mom's if I do that.
I think you go between either because I was like, my stepmom's like really my mom, so I would answer questions when they say my mom. I'm gonna answer questions for her.
Like my mom's understood my feelings, but my stepdad would be like, we would have deeper conversations about he would understand where I was coming from as far as being a male and being the oldest. He wasn't the oldest, but he's second oldest, and he did a lot of responsible shit growing up. So he was giving me those life lessons of, hey, you gotta learn how to do this and do that. So that was the dynamic in my house. I don't know if that answered the question or not.
Yeah, that does. I can't stand my stepdad or my mom. Okay, T Mac, that's real. But the question is, who did it best? So
between mom and
I
dad,
just want to give my dad his flowers. I'm 30 years old, and he still goes, Brooke, it's gonna be cold tomorrow. Make sure you dress right. Like, Dad, you're the best.
We love dads like that.
damn T.
I swear in his head I'm like 10, but I'll take it.
Girl dads are the best. I'm not even gonna hold you. Girl dads are the best.
Mm-hmm.
The best kind. So it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna get you one of our questions that I probably asked earlier, Pimp Lucius. So the other panelists, y'all may have heard it, but I'm gonna ask her one because we already know all her questions are gonna be my daddy. So I want to dig a little deeper for her.
Mm-hmm.
Who was
Good.
harder? Who? Huh? Are you gonna say some structure?
I'll let Thug Mac up.
I'll let her up.
Yeah. Pull her up. Pull her up. Pull her up.
I
Pull her up.
did.
Thank you guys.
Hey, baby girl.
Hi.
Welcome. Okay. So, question for structure. I mean, no.
Tip
Question
Lucia.
for Lucy. For Lucy. Lucy. Lord, I cannot talk today. Okay. Who was actually harder to please? Teen
My
mom?
mommy.
Your mom?
She was like, I don't know. I don't know. She was very hard to please. I lived my whole life trying to please her, even though she was rarely ever around. She was my deadbeat.
Damn.
And I just tried to please her like all my life, and still to this day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she was my first ever heartbreak.
That's deep.
Oh,
That's deep as hell.
no, for
Yeah.
real. Sorry.
That's why y'all see me never talk about her. I wish I had a mama, y'all. I ain't never had one.
Oh fuck.
Same.
Hmm.
Listen, tell me about it, okay?
It's hard. It's hard loving somebody, wanting somebody, and you know what Kevin Gates said. It's hard losing somebody, and they ain't even dead.
Right.
Amen. Okay, don't do church this Monday morning. Okay, Monday morning.
Not it.
Uh, anyway, okay. So moving on. T
Yeah,
Mac.
I almost cried. Oh my god.
I know I don't want to get emotional. We're just gonna keep moving, keep moving. Okay, T Mac. I'm trying to think what we gonna do. Because I don't remember. So we're gonna get you to start with who was more strict growing up, your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Really?
That don't mean I listen, but yeah.
Oh man. Oh my
And that's
god.
right.
So your mom had more rules than your dad.
Yeah, she did. My dad ain't really had no rules for real. It was just like, don't be stupid and be respectful. My mother tried to make all these fucking rules up of things that I could and couldn't do. And that's why I don't do that to my kids because that's part of the reason why I fucking did them. Because who the fuck are you? I mean, you my mother, but still, like,
Damn.
It's your
it
mom.
was too much. It was overly, like, she tried to overly do it. So I overly fucking broke her rules. Yeah,
Good.
my mom.
That's real. That's real.
Hey, real.
Yo.
Can you
Thank you,
come up to the
Lucy.
camera real fast and like just can you come here real quick?
Okay,
Real
that's
quick?
real. Thank you. Because moms do, sometimes moms do be extra.
I just wanted to look at your head.
I had some
You
friends
get
who were super religious moms too. They were like on extra.
my
I was
mother's
about to
real
gift
religious
you,
too, but she
but
like a
apparently I ain't
hypocrite.
got enough to give you that corgi.
She a real bad hypocrite. But the problem is more so like you can't be putting like all these like rules and stuff on your kids, but then like you not really like you there by like the bare necessities, like you put a roof over
Hmm.
your head, feed
And
us
that's
when
what
you
she's
can
supposed to
type
do.
shit. But
Like
then you gone all the rest of the time and you not really there. But then when you there, you want to have rules and be listened to. It don't work like that.
I would say personally, if she a main parent, I can see why, you know. But I mean, I still feel like at the end of the day, parents back then, like
You said she a what?
I feel like she was the main parent, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you
So yeah,
feel
she barely there. She probably working, huh?
nah, she was doing more than working, girl.
That
She
ain't my
was
business.
working. She was living her best life. When she got
Uh,
off work, we were like, I basically live with my grandmother and my aunt. Like,
and it was crazy. That's how it was for me because like the first like 8 years of my life, I was getting switched around, like shared custody with my grandma and my aunt. Cause my mama didn't want me, and my dad was trying to make a better life for me, so he bought my grandma a house so I could stay
oh,
in it until he got himself together. My mom's mom, he bought my mom's mom a house.
damn.
I didn't even know my mama was my mama until I was 4 or 5 years old. That's how much I wasn't around and being switched between the two. So that's why I ask, because like most of the time they be the main parent and they always like home, either home or working so they can take care of kids. So that's why I ask.
No, my mother was at work, and then when she got off work, she went out to like party and shit. And then like I would get like, cause people be like, oh well, maybe she didn't get. My mother had me in her 30s. Like you had all the time in the world to live that life. What the fuck you want to do it for
Were you the
now?
first? Were you the
I
first
was the
kid?
firstborn. Yeah.
Ah, so that's probably why she's so used to just like living her life type of shit. My mama had me
Well,
at
then don't
18.
fucking have. I didn't fucking ask to be here. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I promise you,
I
y'all.
never asked to fucking be here.
That's a fact.
I tell her that
Look,
shit every
look,
day.
have y'all ever thought about it? Look, thought about it like this. We was the ones that won though. In the end, we won that race.
I'm crying. The little sperm race.
Yeah. Can y'all believe we made it through?
I always look.
No
I
wonder she's a
always.
track star.
I'm telling you, I've
Looked
been
at
a
it
track
this
star my whole
way.
life.
I looked at it this way. My mom may have been out living her best life, doing whatever, like, forgetting I exist for weeks at a time. But at least she cared enough to leave me with a responsible adult.
My mom ain't even care that. They just took
Man,
me
I
from her.
walked to my grandma. My grandma lived around the corner.
Man, my dad was literally behind everything. He like the whole the first 5 years of my life, my dad was behind everything. He couldn't physically take care of me himself because he trying to make sure he was stable enough to do so.
Bro, I
My
used to
mom would.
literally go missing just to go missing. Like I would literally, I wasn't missing. I knew I wasn't missing,
Look, I
but
remember this
she
one
ain't know
time.
that. They used to have search parties
I
for
was
me.
I was about 5 years old and I went missing. I was at my grandma's house. Yeah, I was at my grandma's house, and I walked outside. You know, I stayed in the trenches, y'all. So I
Me
walked
too,
outside because we
girl.
could be outside whenever we want to. You know, just come home
Mm-hmm.
when the street lights come on. You feel me? And so
No, fuck
I'm
them
5 years
lights.
old. I'm outside. My auntie pulled up to come get me. I said, "Oh, so my auntie there." She said, "I was just coming to see you." I said, "Oh, okay, well, let's go." I ain't tell my grandma where I was going. None of that. Ain't nobody knew nothing. My mama apparently came and they said she started crying. She called the police on herself. She was drunk. They said she beat up the police. She said, "Yeah, I done lost my baby girl. I didn't even see you that whole weekend."
I'm crying. At 5 is insane, but no,
But
when
it
I
was
was
so funny because the lady got the Scott. Lady got, and she had the lady got a little Scott approved when she was fighting the little police officer. She had hit the police officer upside the head with a beer bottle.
5 is crazy, Lucy. I ain't gonna hold you. But I was like 7. I would be on like the other side of the city. I used to get on the buses and the trains and shit. And I would just
Yeah.
disappear. And yo, when I would come back, it would just be like the same type shit. It'd be like a congregation in the living room with my family members just like fucking looking depressed and sad. And they all run and hug me at the door. And I'm like, bruh, like what the
What? Are
fuck?
you serious?
Swear to God, like what's going on?
Girl, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was so funny to me because
It
she was like, I was missing
was.
for a whole day and they did all that. She went to jail. She was in jail the whole weekend. It was just so funny to me. I
Growing
just,
up though, I kind of look back and I kind of feel like maybe subconsciously I think I did that shit like for the attention though, cause like motherfuckers
probably.
don't realize I'm missing till I'm missing. Like y'all don't know I
Rage
fucking
baiting the whole.
exist till
Rage
I'm
baiting the whole
gone.
family. Rage baiting
Look,
the whole family.
Girl.
I did a lot often.
That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie. I miss being young. I wish I could remember my freaking childhood. I can't remember. Like I remember that because that was like one of the only times she showed that she cared about me. It's the only reason I remember it. But I was sitting here talking to one of my friends the other day, and we was talking about people we went to school with and like different stuff we did. And I'm over here like, why don't I remember all this stuff? Yeah, that's all
I
I
don't
heard.
remember any of my childhood. I
Man,
remember.
I was talking to my man today about seeing Skip Day. I don't remember that at all. Just where I was.
Look at a raw face.
Somebody mic is on mute.
What is happening?
Who is it?
Somebody mic just fucked up.
Okay, I don't know whose microphone that is. I don't know if it's a service.
Is it me?
Yes.
Is it fixed?
That's
Everybody say something.
I think it's
Um,
Poppy.
Sony.
Hi.
okay.
Yo.
Real good.
I'm
I think it's
good.
Poppy because she cleaning. She probably got on water.
It sounded like she dropped her phone in the water.
It did.
I done got
Happened
wide open.
all bad.
I didn't know what was going. Aurora facial expressions is funny as shit.
Wait a minute. I ain't with that. I don't know what the hell's going on. We getting hacked? Is that what's happening?
Something.
Bro.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So we are at time, but if y'all want, we can continue with questions, or we can just.
I don't think we should end it because I'm getting emotional.
Girl, bye.
I'm a crybaby, y'all know.
That was one emotional question. Stop it.
My
But it's
childhood
a
is the
very
reason why
touchy
I'm
thing,
not a
though. It's
crybaby.
very touchy to me. I'll never talk about it.
I understand that. And I
Oh, it's
appreciate
definitely Poppy.
it.
And it was like it's
Lucy,
like
I'm gonna
recent
need you to
too.
listen to
So it's
some
like some
rain
recent stuff
sounds
happened. So that's
and
why it was
reset
like,
your brain.
Yeah, she likes music, but some nature sounds probably would calm her down.
Some
Girl,
rain
bye.
sounds always
Janae
reset
Aiko
the
helps me.
brain.
Janae Aiko also
The
is.
Chilombo album, to be exact.
Okay, come on, Chilumbo.
I need your ass get in that gym and hit that bag.
Who, me? I'm fat.
No, but if you hit that bag, you won't be crying. I
A
promise.
bag. Why am I?
Oh my God, never mind.
I am not Dwight Howard.
What? From The Office?
She said
No,
get the
girl,
bag.
she telling you to punch the punching bag in the gym
You just, I was
to
just gonna
relieve
let it
some
ride.
stress.
No, she talking
And
about.
then T Mac, she was talking about Dwight Howard, the basketball player
Oh,
wife,
I
saying that
don't.
he was out there playing in the white girl in his nose.
That boy gonna show her.
Oh, what Dwight was I thinking of from The Office?
Off of the office. I don't know if his name was Dwight Howard. That would be insane.
I
But
don't know what his name. It was Dwight
I be
Street. It was
getting
Dwight
Dwight Howard,
Street.
Dwayne Wade mixed up. I ain't gonna lie.
D Wade.
The white.
They name start with D.
Y'all mixing up is crazy.
I don't trust no man who name start with D.
I don't trust no man who name spelled with any 26 letters of the alphabet.
You right. I'm
Hmm.
with you when you're right.
Only name I love in my life right now is Terrence and Charles.
good
Amen,
lord.
amen, amen.
Mm-hmm. Me too, baby.
Oh shit, she said Terrence. I'm crying.
Hey, Big T, not the
Believe
little
it or
one.
not,
I was like, who
I'm
the
talking
fuck is
about her, but
Terrence?
my stepdad, my ex stepdad name was Terrence too, and
Oh, we not
he
talking about
raised
him.
me, and I love him to death. Him and mom broke up now, but that's my dude right there.
I damn for sure. Like, who the fuck is Terrence?
I
Did
love me some
anyone else
Terrence.
outside of Lucy and DJ Structure have step parents?
Me.
I have a stepdad. I talked to him on the phone today, but him and my mom are divorced.
Crying.
Yeah,
So,
like, I still talk
Yeah,
to mine. They're not together.
my mom and my stepdad not together either, and I can't stand either one of them.
even
I
though they
love
live
mine real bad. He sent me a picture the other day. He still got my picture on his table when I was like 8 or 9, and my little Dora background, and my little leather jacket. I look like Michael Jackson.
That man better not
Yeah,
have no pictures of me.
last time I went home to Louisiana, my stepdad made up my old bedroom for me, said I didn't have to get a hotel room, cooked me dinner every night.
Girl, every time I go down there, he show me cooking. He grill every time. We supposed to be going on
Hmm
to a little lunch date.
do they have biological children of their own?
Yeah, my
My,
sister
with
is
my
my
parents,
stepdad.
My baby brother is my
they
stepdad's.
didn't have kids because my mama couldn't have kids no more after me because I ruptured something and broke something in her. I don't know.
Oh my god.
First of all, I was
But
born early. Okay.
here's some tea. My sister isn't really my stepdad's, but my stepdad doesn't know. But the whole family knows that my sister was actually conceived by my mom's rug dealer. So
You want to
then
know
Oh,
something? Look, you know
my
what?
sister bought an ancestry DNA test, and it confirmed that my sister was the rug dealers and that she was Jamaican. She wasn't Indian like my stepdad.
Wait a minute. Look, I got some family tea too. My auntie, she got 6 kids by this man she been with since she was like 15, 14 years old, right? So she got 6 kids, right? They've been together this whole time, never broke up. He be cheating, she cheated in retaliation to every time he cheated. I was with her one time. I was like freaking 7 years old. Caught him in his 18 wheeler with another bitch with her. I was telling her to do it, but mind you, two of her, no, three, four, I think 3 or 4 of her kids are not his. And guess what? One of them, one of her kids is what the second one, the boy, is the cousin to my cousin. So she had sex with her cousin, baby daddy, and got pregnant. So now they brothers and cousins at the same time.
Okay.
Brothers.
They brothers.
That sounds like some Mississippi shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
When I tell you my family is so nasty and ghetto, I think he was conceived off of her, my auntie, and my cousin. They was having a threesome with the niggas, and they had the boys at the same time.
I can't even say anything because my aunt and my uncle are my aunt and my uncle on both sides.
Huh?
Reggie?
My dad and his brother married my mom and her sister.
That's
Oh, that's
So,
not that bad.
so my dad and his brother married sisters.
That's
So
kind of cute.
so
Yeah.
my cousins are my cousins on both sides.
That's cute though.
Yeah.
That's different.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I
not.
got
They
a
didn't
lot
cross
of
the lines though, because now if your cousins started doing, then we gonna talk about it. But they fine. They good.
Okay, but have y'all tried making my family tree before? In French
I
class,
have not.
in French
She
class we
got
had to make a family tree. Not
I
she
only
got
got
a
too
was I
Venn
many
trying
family
to make
diagram.
members.
a
I got too
family
many.
tree in French,
She got a
I
Venn
had
diagram.
I got too
for
many
real,
family
and
members,
I'm trying to
literally.
do it in a foreign language at the same time. Oh, girl, I almost died.
Man, I miss taking French. I ain't gonna lie to you. We was lit as hell in French class. I ain't learned nothing but bonjour, je
Girl,
m'appelle.
I'm about to say I took a year of French and I don't know no French.
Girl, I took 3, and I know bonjour, je m'appelle. Oui, oui.
Gonna
That's it.
Je
lie.
m'appelle
I'm from
Tracy. That's all
Louisiana
I
and I
know.
can't remember a lick of it,
What
and that's
part
the
you
saddest
from?
thing ever.
What part you from?
What?
I'm from Slidell.
Oh, you right there by New Orleans.
Yeah.
I'm from
My dad
Monroe.
and my dad and my mom are from New Orleans, and I'm from Slidell.
I'm from Monroe.
Well, that's not that far.
It's about 3, 4. It's about 4 hours.
I'm from the
Yeah, it's
block.
not that far. But to me, nothing's that far because I have to drive
No, it's
12
5
hours to get
hours. It's
home
5 hours.
nowadays.
You're almost 4 hours from me now. I'm in Mississippi. We
But
never got to have our recap of me and
you talking
Rail.
about? Are we talking about? Cause I heard a lot of family dynamics that was
We got brother cousins, sister cousins,
Brothers. We
cousin
got
cousins,
brothers out here.
sisters. They look.
Sister.
Ow,
well
sister.
Never
okay.
knew how much I
I
missed
ended up
her.
dating a cousin of mine that, and I didn't know
You
that they were
dated a
my cousin.
cousin.
I can't hear you, Aurora.
I didn't know she was.
We're
Oh,
not
we
gonna
hear
be
you.
talking
Really,
about that. We're gonna dead that
on the
conversation.
phone.
Oh
No more
yeah.
cousins. No more cousin fiction. I'm done.
I got a long list because my
Well,
family
Poppy said
met.
she done dated her, so I don't know where this conversation going
Yeah,
now.
I found out.
I think we all did at one point.
No,
We
No,
found out after we smashed.
no.
Okay, so
no.
listen. Okay, so let me be clear about something. This is my cousin because her dad and my dad are best friends. So I called her dad my uncle. She called my dad her
So y'all
uncle.
not related.
Y'all not blood
We're not
cousins.
blood related. No, we're not blood related.
Y'all
However,
twins, but we cousins.
that did not stop the shock and awe. Okay, I promise.
Rail,
Yo,
you want
That
to know
don't
one thing
count,
I learned
Poppy.
tonight?
what's
It
that?
don't. It came to
No,
I'm
that
me.
so
don't
happy
count,
that I
Poppy.
date black men because I ain't got to worry about dating my cousins.
Oh shit.
You'd be surprised. I got a lot of
Well,
white
the
ones.
way slavery worked, you
So
might
you might
still
want to
have
do one
to
of them things
worry.
Oh
You
my
would,
god.
yeah,
you
you'd
know,
be
doing this
surprised.
this
I have a
Taking
lot
me
of white
down for the
cousins.
heart me. Okay.
Actually,
Um,
no, my family
look,
wasn't here
Aurora,
during
like
the.
I don't know how we got to this
Might be
subject, and
second,
we can
third,
get into
fourth
other
cousins.
okay,
Our
things.
cousins.
so let's keep going with the questions
I thought
then.
we was done.
Well, we ain't talking about this, so we're gonna talk about more questions.
We can talk about me and Rail in New Orleans.
Questions. She said, reel it in.
And, okay, we will definitely end it with Rail and
Oh
Lucy and New
no,
Orleans.
I don't want to no more.
Cause I see milk and cake, and I just want to know about
Oh
it.
God.
I
Okay,
seen the movie.
so these questions they're a little bit more
She said she's sick of us, guys, in a polite, nice, professional way.
We know when she's sick of us, son. She's ready to
I'm
leave.
ready
So
for her.
what
I'm
y'all
ready for her
finna
to remove this
do?
background.
Yeah,
Rel,
she
you
ain't.
going live? Rel
Yeah,
Yeah,
going
Rel said
live.
he's gonna go live. Rel's
she
gonna go
ain't asked
live.
that
That's
question
what she's
yet.
sick of
We're
us.
gonna count down 7 minutes and Rel's gonna go live. So
Yeah,
Rel,
There
go
we
ahead
go.
and
Now
take
she's
over.
sick of
she
us.
she was like, well,
No, I
so
don't want to log off, but I forgot Rel said he got me. So
who's
Rel,
going? Who's going live? Real, you
Rel, you
going
gonna go
live?
live?
because now
She
I
hit us
don't
with
want to
that. What y'all
be.
finna do? I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the
Get
hell
the
up out of
fuck out of
here.
here.
We're talking about co-parenting in this live today, and I want to stick to because I want to like repost it on YouTube. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and end this so I can go ahead and clip that and post that. And then if y'all want to share it out on YouTube, feel free. Follow me out as I am co-parenting on YouTube as well. I do have
I don't
an
even know how to work YouTube, girl, so I'm no help to you.
don't even worry about it. I'll put the link in my bio. You just gotta click it. How about that? We'll work that just like that. And thank you all for coming by. We're gonna count down to 5 more minutes. And then we're gonna get Rail, you ready?
I'm ready, but how she go from 7 minutes to 5 minutes that quick?
It was
It was
2
2
minutes of her
2
minutes.
talking.
minutes have
He talked for
passed.
2 minutes.
Oh.
She said, "Look, it's about to be 3 minutes and 5 seconds. So we
I'm
got
gonna
2
ask.
minutes now, y'all. Come on, let's get it together. We got 1 minute
Okay,
left."
but there is, let me see, there is a question I wanted to.
All right.
Here we go. Let's see. I have it here.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay. Somebody say something?
I was talking to Miss. Miss,
Okay.
take a shot, baby.
Anybody got any suggestions for topics?
Well, if we're talking about co-parenting, we could.
I mean, like for future co-parenting, you know.
Oh, I mean, we kind of touched a few questions here. We can talk about. Ooh, we can make it like, what would you do? I don't know. Never mind. I don't want. I feel like it's kind of deep, but it's kind of hurtful. How would you go about life if your parents weren't here? Like if they lived right now.
Damn.
Well, that's not co-parenting.
Well, I
That's
know,
not
That,
but
co-parenting, but I also feel like that could be triggering for some people.
that's why I
oh,
said never mind.
never mind. Her phone did the job for her.
Yeah, we're gonna pause.
For some people.
That's why I
Oh,
said never mind.
never mind. Her phone did the job for her.
Yeah, we're gonna pause that. Look, I'm gonna add Cap. He gonna tell you I ain't never had no daddy. I don't know how to answer these questions.
Yo, Lucy, you're annoying.
I love my Cap. I
I
love
ain't
my.
never had no daddy.
Look, I love to say it, but all
I
I got
had
is
two daddies,
mine.
and I gave you one if you want one, cause one get on my
Man,
fucking
I'm telling
nerves.
you, I got two, and I share all. Look, I share my daddy with all my friends.
This girl got
Every
real
one of my
disdain for
friends
her
call me
parents.
Man,
daddy.
y'all can have the one. He get
She
on my
has,
fucking nerves.
she has a disdain for her parents. But all
No, I love my real dad.
Hmm.
That's it. That's the end of the sentence.
y'all, I think her phone passed away. So in a couple of minutes or seconds, y'all gonna all get kicked.
Damn.
Unless she
So, Ron, what you
Well,
finna do?
unless she get to her backup.
If
I
you
got
do,
time tonight. I got time.
me too. Y'all know I miss y'all. I'm finna start back going live. I'm gonna go live every day this week. I gotta get
No,
my
you're
stuff.
not.
Damn.
I am.
No,
That is
you're
crazy.
not.
Every
Well,
day.
I appreciate everybody who
Friday.
comes into my gaming lives.
Girl, I don't even be on
I'm
TikTok
not talking to
anymore.
you, Lucy, because you don't come in there.
First of all, I watch from afar.
Oh, you never seen her watch a damn thing. Anyway, thank you to the rest of
You know
y'all.
what? I'm breaking up
I
with
You're
be
you.
coming in
welcome.
there. I be coming there throwing the little heart me, you know. Then I
I do. I see you. I see you. I
Mm-hmm.
I
appreciate
never
you. I
know
know
when
I'll
to
be
go
late
live.
reading
I
my
don't have my post
comments.
notifications on this page.
I'll be mad
all
late
right.
reading my
It's all
comments.
right. I do it to about everybody. I come in there, drop my like. If you don't say nothing to me.
I was gonna add you.
I
Oh
didn't,
shit, she
bro. I
did.
said something to you, and then you wasn't there no more.
Yeah, it took too long.
Oh,
My
I'm
damn.
bad.
telling you, I waited in there for 3 to
Maybe
5
the
minutes and
chat
she ain't say
alert.
nothing. She over there twerking.
When y'all come to my
Who?
when y'all come to my live, I try to catch everybody at the door.
Who was twerking?
You and some girl was talking about something, and I
Oh,
don't
oh, you talking about in the game? I'm about to say
What's the
you know
video?
damn well
Yeah, the
didn't
video
come in no
games is
live of
twerking.
mine and seen me twerking.
know.
Oh yeah, my video, yeah, my
Yeah,
character
she was,
definitely
yeah,
be
she got
fucking
Oh,
started.
twerking.
who?
Her character be on dates and stuff.
He said her charter.
Cause I wanted to say char, but then I was like, I'm gonna just say
It was so
character.
funny when you kicked that girl off that bike. Well, kick that dude off the bike.
Oh, cause what the fuck he
He's
tried
like,
to steal my bike?
he trying to steal your bike.
Oh, Cat, we
He's
finna
like,
end the live
hold
too.
He
on.
lost his fucking
We have to
mind,
go to
didn't
real
he?
live.
What happened?
Rose said we only got 30 seconds.
Oh,
Oh,
we got
shit.
about 20 seconds, y'all.
Yeah, she didn't. She said 7 minutes, then 5 minutes, then her phone
I'm pretty sure
accidentally.
she counted down to midnight, so we got
Corey,
about
you're not
half a
sending
second.
text messages to kill the
It's
time, are
about
you?
that
I'm
time.
eating my spaghetti.
Damn, it
It's
sounds
about
good.
that time.
I wonder if I got some. And I could. I'm not lying. Let me go see.
I know her. She want to hear about y'all New
Lucy,
Orleans
you
trip.
still ain't play Call of Duty with me.
Baby, I'm wait. We can play tonight. Let's go before I get too tipsy.
You ready?
Let me go see if I got something here to eat.
I'm
No,
trash.
it's okay. I am too, but
Excuse me.
I know Aurora. She want to hear about y'all New Orleans trip, so
Oh, go ahead. Tell her
I'm
about
not
that
a
trip
place for
then.
her.
real started.
Well, I got started. You wanted to say that we
You
got
got there
recap?
first here. Or
Huh?
we can talk about it in your live.
No, we talk about it here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Hey, I'm on. Hold on.
So it took me 17 hours to get there. I drove down there, right?
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2 rest stops for 5 hours. And then I just kept on going. 17 hours to get back to. I got there first. It was a nice little Airbnb. You know, it was an
Mm-hmm.
hour away from where we was at since plans changed, thanks to somebody named Pimp Lucius. Plans plans changed, so it took us an hour away. Nice little quiet. We was off the beach, so which was nice.
My daddy didn't ignore me.
It was funny looking at the houses with stilts.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm used to that.
Those were my favorite as a kid. I loved them.
mm, yeah, it was nice. It was really
I'm
nice.
taking it
The
home.
weather was kind of
I
cold
think enough just for
though.
me.
The day we left, it got to 84. The whole time we was there, it didn't get above 75, and it was cold. So I see how y'all Southerners be talking about it's cold when it's 70 degrees outside.
I ain't gonna lie. When it be when you on Bourbon Street, it don't be cold though. When it's all them people.
It sure didn't.
That's
It's,
because nine
it
times
sure
out of
wasn't.
10 is
I'm
alcohol in your
hella
system.
dog.
Man, I don't know if anybody ever been there, but New Orleans is a little overstimulating.
Mhm.
It's a little overstimulating, but it's very there. But New Orleans is a little overstimulating.
Mhm.
It's a little overstimulating, but it's very fun. So we went to. You can tell about the clubs and all that stuff and what we actually did.
Well, first night, I had ended up coming a day late because my man was supposed to take me because he offered to take me, but he was late to taking me, so I got there late the day later, a day later. But we got there, we turned up a little bit at the next club. I somehow ended up getting picked up on somebody's neck,
Oh,
and I got picture proof. It was a it's a photo photographer there, so I
You,
actually have those pictures.
you just ended up on their neck, huh?
uh-huh.
Pull out the pictures.
Okay.
Real,
No,
real.
I can't pull up the picture.
I got no. I'm talking the photographer person.
Oh,
It
I see.
wasn't like no night like it was just like a little something so we can.
See what everything was about because this was my first time being down there, right? And so now I'm annoyed because it's my first time being down there, and I had to wait a whole day to have fun. You know, um, yeah, I was a little pissed, but everything changed once they got there. Can't continue.
Here go one
I
picture
don't
right
know.
here.
Passive aggressive as fuck, but okay.
This right here. This is picture number one.
Aurora, they changing pictures.
Hey.
This
Yeah. Look at my
is-
wife. Oh my
yeah,
god.
we was a little lit. Rail was in the back. Rail was in the back, like right behind this person right here.
Oh my God.
Um, We had fun. Well, I had fun the first night. Second night, real. What do we do? I'm a little tipsy right now. You gotta take advantage.
God damn. Second night, what we do the
Take
second night?
advantage.
We repeated the first night the same night again. We just went to different clubs. It rained that night too, so we actually had to walk through a lake in a club. But it was fun though. It was
What?
fun. Like it was fun. The club had an opening. So you went through one part of the club, and then you had an opening, and it rained, and then you had another part of the club where all the brothers and sisters was at. You know, so we was basically nuts to ass. How many people was in that motherfucker? But it was cool. It was cool. We had a good time.
We went to Bereti. Me and Real went out to eat.
Yeah, we ate good.
Tried out a bunch of places to eat.
The one that we wanted to go to, shit, we got there too late. We got there at the end of brunch, and they was like, you got to come back at 5 because that's when the dinner service is. Man, me and Lucy walked up in there. It's like they playing all this music and stuff. I'm like, man, it's lit up in there. Man, that motherfucking restaurant was a club. It was a club and a restaurant in one. And we went there because I found it on TikTok, and it was very popular. We didn't get to go there though. But
we never made it inside because we got there a little later. Because mind y'all, our place was like an hour away.
So I decided to stay another day. I was like, because leaving on Fat Tuesday, it didn't make no sense to be drinking that day and then get on the road to go home. So we extended another day. So we ended up leaving from an hour away to like 15 minutes away from everything. You know, so we was like 2 or 3 blocks away from the Saints stadium, downtown New Orleans. That's when we started having a ball then. Oh my God. I can't well.
What that look for?
Ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like that.
What that look for though? What that look mean? What happened out there? I didn't see.
Nothing like that. But that first, well, Lucy got on. So this is how the cake thing happened, right? So we seen it the night before. And it's a guy. He rents out. It's a I guess a promoter. They rent out a balcony and they throw cake or they throw water on willing contestants that's willing to do something provocative for some giant ass beads. So he offered. There was a couple girls standing around. So he basically told Lucy. He said, "You get somebody to eat your groceries, and let me throw cake on you. You get these beads." She was like, "No." So this dude is with his girlfriend. And he was like, "I'll do it."
One of those bees bad.
He said, "I'll do it." I'm like, "Damn, you got." I said, "Maybe I should slide over and talk to your girlfriend since you doing all this stuff." But anyway, so then it was like, get on a random guy's shoulders, show your tits, let us throw cake on you, and I didn't know about the milk part. So
he asked me if I wanted.
The same dude was like, put her on her shoulders, and next thing I know, them whatever size those beautiful things just came out of nowhere. I was standing in the back. You know, I'm standing in the back because all the horn dogs just moved to the front because titty's about to pop out. You know, so he threw the cake on Lucy.
It's some nice titties. I ain't gonna lie.
He had some great aim because them motherfuckers hit smack dead in the middle, fucked her up and fucked the dude head up that had all the that on her that she was on the shoulders with. Next thing I know, I see 2.5 gallons of milk come off over the balcony. I was like, "What the fuck are you about to do with that?" Drenched her. Drenched her. Right. So good thing Lucy had to change her clothes because she bought an outfit earlier that day. And she had to change the clothes in the car. So we go back to the car. And of course, oh my God, what you do for those bees? What you do for those bees? The whole way through. So it was the bees drew attention. So Lucy telling her story and all that stuff. It was cool.
Then I started putting them on Real because they was getting in my way.
Right. And then she wanted to wear the beads the next day. I said, fuck no, because I ain't about to be wearing these big ass beads all damn day. Come on, I want to wear the beads. No, leave those motherfuckers there.
I ain't gonna lie, me and Real, we ate so good. We ate good everywhere we went.
We did. And then whatever she didn't finish, I finished. So I ordered this one place we went to called Red Snapper, which is on what canal? What was that? That was Canal Street, right? Yeah, I ordered the red snapper sampler. So it basically got me 4 of every oysters that was on the menu, except for the raw oysters. Fire, fire. Lucy got a seafood pasta, fire, and I got a crab cake. I ended up eating the rest of the seafood pasta. Then got mad because we standing for the parade. And this motherfucker gonna throw a teddy bear directly at my food, which made me drop my food. I was mad. The east side of me almost jumped the barrier, but it was a cop standing there, so I didn't do that. But it was a good time. We had a real good time, good experience. Drank a lot, ate a lot. We was basically fucked up almost every day. I wake up drinking, they sleeping.
How do you stay so not from getting sick and all that? Like I would have been like
Eating all that food.
Eating all that food. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you eat, you're good. My dad used to cook and drink, and he would never get tipsy because he was eating the entire time. A fifth of Crown later, he's still over here, good to go.
And Lucy, they told somebody, my friend that's on here on Instagram, she was basically telling me, she said, don't ever buy a hurricane from one of the bars on Bourbon. You got to buy, not the hurricane, the grenades off of Bourbon. You got to buy them outside of Bourbon.
Wow.
Because they actually have stronger alcohol in it. Everybody kept telling me if I went down there to go get a grenade. All you need is one, and you'll be fucked up. Man, I killed that grenade in like 2 seconds.
Maybe they changed it around or something. But anyone I've ever had on bourbon haven't been.
It tastes like juice. I killed that motherfucker. I'm like, man, what the hell is this?
It didn't have me there like you normally do.
It didn't have me nowhere. I was like, what the fuck is this? A waste of money. So walking through Bourbon Street though, the criminals got mad twice because one, they kept grabbing my ass and I don't have no ass. And then 2,
wait, criminals? What
the criminals. And then they couldn't get nothing out of my pockets because nothing was in my back pockets. So they got mad about it.
You felt them
yes,
talking by you and
yes.
Pickpocketers are a big thing in New Orleans.
Yes.
Like a big thing.
It is. And one thing about me, what the military teach me, anything that you want, you keep it close to your heart. If you're a bad motherfucker, you reach across my shoulder to grab something.
Real kept everything in his bag or in his front pocket, his shirt pocket.
And I held everything. But the one night, the day of the parade that we went, I felt like the man though, for real. Walking with Lucy in her little outfit that she was wearing, and she walking side by side with me, and all you hear was, damn, God damn. Damn. Even heard somebody say, damn, she with that old motherfucker. I'm like, yeah.
Got me feeling like a man when I walked in. Hey.
I was gonna say he had Return of the Mac playing in his head.
Baby, I'm telling you, the real was standing up, straight up, head, shoulders back.
Chest was out.
Yeah, she with me. Yeah, you wish she could be with you, but she not. She with me, nigga.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I'll warn y'all, if y'all ever hang out with Lucy, she's the same way she is on TT. Out in the real life, she's the same way. High energy. She's a great time. If you're gonna have fun, you most definitely gonna have fun. She a little crap. She don't like to walk though, but I made her walk.
And I couldn't get on nobody's back because both of them niggas' knees was bad.
That is true.
Yeah, I never go. Look, I gotta make sure next time we go to New Orleans, I'm bringing another nigga who needs is good. I gotta bring a young nigga.
Bringing a
You ran a YN with you?
Yeah, I got to. Cause I need to be on somebody's back or.
I got a few you can borrow.
Actually, me and Real said next time we gonna rent out a cart or something.
A
Then
golf
you
Yeah,
cart?
she kept trying to ask for a cart and all that stuff, and they was like, it's $70 an hour. Like
$70 to go
$70 an
around the
hour, man.
corner.
Fuck y'all.
Around the corner is
Like a
crazy.
golf
Hey,
cart?
soon, Mez walked up to him and he said, "Set." I started walking the other way.
And
Wait a
Ned's
minute.
still
What kind
talking.
of what kind
It's
of cart?
that takes you around.
Like a golf cart?
Nah, it's a motorbike cart.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. $70 to take you where?
Anywhere during that in that area that you don't want to walk to and you're tired of walking, like Lucy was. So when she got the car, I'm tired of walking. Dang, you only took 2 steps.
Wow, you know
Hey,
what?
bro.
Oh,
You
did
know
you
what?
was your Cash App good? Because you know about the monks. The monks came up to us, right?
Oh no, they didn't. They didn't take nothing from me. Like I
The,
ain't getting this.
the,
Get my
the,
card
the,
blocked.
the monks came up to us, the fake monks came up to us trying to sell us bracelets, right? And I took one. Lisa took one or two. And
I got two.
he was like, no cash, no cash. I was like, well, nah, you know. And then so he showed up with his phone with tap. I was like, Lucy, don't do that because that's how they gonna hack your shit. He's like, they got shit. They need something to get in. So I was like, okay, cool. But the motherfuckers not in New Orleans, they not a party. They not a party. And they don't stop.
Scam
Guys,
party.
I'm going to bed. Real, I love you.
Love you too,
Good
bro.
night, Brooke. Good night,
Good night.
darling.
We
Good night. Love you. I'll drop you.
we trying to do it again next year. But Mardi Gras is going to be a little earlier next year. I'm trying to go down there from the 3rd to what I say, the 10th, the 9th or the 10th.
I don't remember. But if it's on the 9th or the 10th, we celebrate my birthday out there.
When your birthday? Your birthday not in February.
The 10th.
No, it ain't.
I have 2 birthdays, bro.
Well, we say it ain't about your birthday when I come down. It's all about my birthday. And my birthday the 7th, and I'm partying the whole month.
Clock it.
Real mean business, y'all.
Don't know nothing overshadows my birthday. Not even fake birthdays. I love you.
It's not fake. Been celebrating it every day since I
It's
was.
all right. I feel the same way about my birthday.
Let me see what else I
I
got
think I
going.
was drunk all 30 days of November.
Yeah, that's my cousin told me. She said, "Man, you had dinner, and then you wanted the sushi the next day, and then you did this, and then you went to New Orleans, and then you came back and still kept partying." I said, "Yeah."
I thought I was going to unalive on my birthday.
Girl, what?
Girl, I was sick as a bitch. That shit ain't make no sense.
This shit.
I'm never gonna forget being in the Airbnb and my nose just started fucking pouring blood. Like I ain't never have a nosebleed like that before.
You know, I wanted to ask a question about that because I ain't gonna lie. What you call? We was drinking the other day and his nose just started doing the same thing. I'm like, what's up with that?
Oh, I was already sick. I already felt like I was just a walking zombie. And then I was just sitting at the table, we was playing games, and then like I don't know.
Then she started leaking like a faucet out of nowhere.
It was insane. I thought I really had the zombie bite on me somewhere. Like, this is it. It's over. This is a wrap.
No, not a zombie bite, girl.
Girl, the way, like, you know how, like, when you get infected with something in a zombie movie, that's how it was. It was crazy.
So the next trip we trying to plan, I don't know how if it's going to happen or not. Everybody want to come down to see Quarry in July.
T-Mac live up here too?
No, y'all don't care for me.
We knew we'll end up probably seeing T-Mac anyway.
You hear that? All right, I'm all right. Good night, y'all. It's been real, you know.
No, that's just
I'll catch
We
y'all
already knew that.
later.
We already knew we was gonna see T-Mac.
She left for real.
What happened?
Come back.
What happened?
Look, we just came down there like we just came down there. All right, where T-Mac at? Come on, let's meet T-Mac.
What happened? What I missed?
They try to put T-Mac to the side.
We ain't gonna put her to the side. We already knew that was going to be a gimme.
I don't understand.
Do my
Girl, you had I didn't block. I mean, I didn't drop you.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Y'all know this Pablo person?
Let me see.
This one of
Nah.
y'all friends?
No, I don't know who that is.
Don't hurt me, Pablo.
Dropping with your face all on camera. What?
We don't know you.
What you talking about?
What are you talking about, Pablo? Who is she? You put a
Who
name on
is
Get
it.
your weird ass
Pablo?
Get your weird ass on, bro. For real. You being fucking weird. Get the fuck out of here, bro. For real.
Oh,
Who is
okay.
he?
And no, I don't know that nigga. But he needs to get the fuck on his
Aurora.
weird ass.
What's up? Yeah. Oh, me? I don't know. Who you talking about?
What you got to do with Aurora?
Right.
He don't even know who Aurora is. But
Mm.
you a gifted bash 34, so you know how this look.
Yeah.
Speak up, Pablo. The fuck?
Go ahead, Terrence.
Uh, denying what? I think he trolling y'all. I can't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for giving me.
Somebody let
What?
him up.
I didn't let him up, but I was gonna hear what he had to say. I did not let his ass up. Who let him up?
Aurora.
No, I didn't.
See, they drop a real one every time they get threatened. They drop a real one. Why? I'm just trying to express myself, right?
Okay,
I came here.
Who are
I
you?
came here, right? I said, okay, cool. Let me go ahead and do my, send my request up. Okay, shit, boom, bada bing. All right, bam, I did it. Then I see her the same time that I get dropped, her face right on that camera, literally trying to fucking reject my shit. And now don't make that face and walk away.
Well,
I see her face right on that camera, and that's the thing.
no, I
You're not
didn't.
even hiding that shit.
Who you talking
No,
to?
no.
Go
You
He
see
ahead.
her
Who
talking
the
just like
fuck
that.
is
See how
this?
she doing it
He
just like
talking,
that.
about
he
Lucy.
talking about
you talking
She
Lucy.
about
did it just like
Lucy?
that, and then she dropped me. Like
That's
on what purpose? On what?
Oh,
Like you don't even know me. You
he
feel me?
talking, he
Rejecting
talking,
my request. All right. Literally,
that's
her
Lucy.
face
That's
on the
not
big screen.
Aurora.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
talking, he talking to me.
No, I'm talking about her on the big screen right there.
That's
Oh,
they,
Lucy.
they
Who's
say
that?
Pimp
Pimp
Lucius.
Lucius.
Lucius. I'm sorry, not Aurora. Lucius. I don't know this woman. That's the crazy part. She looks right dead in the camera, and she knows she being recorded. She look dead in the camera. She rejects my fucking request, and then she walks away. And I asked about it, right? And y'all even started asking about it, and then she looks around like there ain't nothing going on. She in the kitchen doing her own thing. Like, yo, you gonna tell them that you the one that did
Sir,
it? You feel me? Like that's fucking
excuse
crazy.
me. Sir, excuse me. We don't know you.
Exactly.
We don't know
Exactly.
you.
Are you gonna? But she gonna act like she ain't do nothing. Like she
Don't
just moving
nobody
around.
care because we don't
Now
know
what's the
you.
purpose of
We
that?
don't know
Hold
you.
on, hold on,
She
hold on, hold
moving
We
on,
over
hold
don't
there.
on,
know
hold on,
You
hold
you
feel
and
on.
me?
we don't
Hold up,
care.
Pablo. So
She
what?
gonna
What
block
you want
me.
to come up
Like
here
you know what I'm saying?
for? What you
What
want to
happened?
come up here for?
Well, I just came over here just to show love, right? They call me the angel gifter. They call me the angel supporter. I just came over here to vibe and show love, right? And then she gonna come up on that camera, show her face like she doing right now, and fucking reject
All
my
right, but
fucking
not too much on her. Not too much
reject my
on
Man,
her.
request.
she not
Not
even
too
talking
much
to
on
Please don't
you.
act
her.
surprised.
She not dealing
Please,
nothing
exactly.
about
Please do not
you.
act surprised.
She got to
You,
make dinner.
you,
What is wrong with you?
you.
Nigga, are you cool?
She's the one that dropped me, twin. I don't know, mind you. I don't know this lady. That's the crazy part. I don't know
We
you,
don't know you
right?
either.
So
So
what?
I'm be honest with
Okay,
you.
so she
All
she
of us would have dropped
no. The
you.
crazy part, she
I want to
heard.
drop you
No,
right
hold on.
now.
She heard when I said, okay, yo, she's gonna drop me with her face on camera and everything, and she just ignored it like, yo, I ain't do nothing or whatever.
Who is he
Knowing
talking
damn
about,
well we
y'all?
ain't gonna
He talking
find
about
out,
you, girl.
He talking about you. He said you dropped
bro.
him.
Your face was on
He
camera
said
when you
you
was doing
dropped
it.
him.
Don't do
I'm
that.
cooking.
no.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No, no,
I'm
no, no. Don't
cooking.
do
I'm
that.
gonna drop you.
Please don't do that.
Who
I'm
dropped
cooking.
him, bro?
She got on here, right?
I didn't
Her
even know
face
he was
knowing her
up
face on camera.
here.
I see her fingers reaching for the fucking
Hold
Why is you
up.
drop,
coming on
Okay,
here
reject,
okay,
trolling?
okay,
She
okay.
reaching for the
So you finna
groceries in
be
her
fake mad
kitchen.
over
Nigga, what's
that?
wrong
You
with
finna
you?
be
reaching
fake
for the
mad over
phone.
that?
Why you
What's
in
the
your
point
feelings
Reject,
though?
you know,
about it?
What's the
What's the
rejecting.
point?
point?
No, the
Can we
point.
get to a point
No,
with this shit?
the point is the principle. Having principle, right? Having the principles, right? Knowing that you did your
Aurora,
shit,
give me
stand on business
keys.
and say you did it,
It's
right?
not. It's not that
Give
Don't
me
just
easy.
keys right
pretend.
now.
Don't.
But this not her. This
Drop that
It's not
nigga right
that
now.
deep,
Cause
bro.
what the fuck?
It's not that deep.
I would have dropped him anyway. I would have
Y'all
kept dropping, keep dropping you. Fuck
come
is you
in
talking
here
about?
trying to
Get the
raise
fuck
their
out of here.
people. Get on.
He wanted all the smoke with
Ugh.
you, Lucy.
Yeah, I turned
Damn.
y'all
And
all the way
Lucy,
down. I turned y'all
He
all the way
said you
down.
what
Murdered
you
y'all. I was
did.
talking to my daddy. Like,
I don't think she dropped you, Pablo. I don't know
how
who
can I
No,
dropped
drop
you,
you from
bro.
cutting onions,
But
I
I
nigga?
don't
dropped
think
him.
it was Lucy, bro.
I
she said,
did it.
I'm sitting over here
Real
cutting
said.
onions,
I
nigga.
did it.
Vibe with Real said he dropped you,
Rel dropped
Pablo.
you.
I
Now what, Pablo? Now
I,
what?
I let him
Rel
up.
dropped you.
I let him
Fuck you
Rel
up
did
talking
do
and
about?
it.
dropped him.
Rel did do it.
And I dropped you the second time too.
I'm crying.
I can vouch for that.
I'm crying.
Have a good trip. Go try that shit somewhere the fuck else. Don't try that shit here.
He just wanted to blush it
The fuck?
off.
That nigga said,
Anyways,
"Stop."
y'all, I just
Is
wanna look.
niggas
I just
cool
wanna
these
let
days?
y'all
I
know
don't
since
be
I
thinking
got
so.
y'all in here, I grew this myself. This is straight out my garden.
Good for you.
That's lit.
If you want to come up and start some shit, you need to pay a toll because you don't get to come up here and just
He
Yeah,
said
yeah.
he the
Send that galaxy to Aurora and you can come back up.
he said he the
you was
angel
wilding.
gifter.
Send Aurora a galaxy and you
You
can come
was
back up.
wilding
That
all
nigga
the
better.
way.
That nigga better send a meteor shower. Fuck a galaxy.
Yeah.
Cause
Man,
you
send a
came in
lion.
here, cause you came in here assuming a lot, and to be honest,
Why tolerate the lie? She not lying. She didn't drop you. So
real
then
Is
what's
just
the
Lucy even a moderator? Lucy not even a moderator.
I am a
thank
moderator, but
you?
how my
Oh,
hands are not touching the phone?
oh.
Like,
I'm gonna be
everything.
honest. I rejected it
I
initially
got
in the
homework.
request. I rejected it, and then Real let you up
It's the best thing
because
to
I
do.
don't know
I want to make
you,
some
and I go through and I reject everybody that I don't know.
not to share.
You wanted to, then I saw you sent the heart me, and so then I was willing to let you up.
He
But now
followed you
you get
too.
on here and you start popping shit. Like, come on now. Like you know you had a line.
I ain't gonna lie, you in the wrong lie for that. Well, I lie. You just got the wrong person on the panel because I really was about to
Did
drop.
y'all see Big Booty coming here?
Yeah,
Look, my
I don't
friend is
know
gonna
y'all,
call me
but
today.
but
My
he
friend gonna
just
call
sent
me
me a
today
hand
and
heart.
say,
So I'm gonna say this right now. All y'all can leave my friend the fuck alone. My friend Pablo, because if y'all got smoke with Pablo, now y'all got smoke with me. The fuck?
I know, drop her,
He sent me that.
drop
he
her,
sent her the hand heart.
Me back.
drop her.
Fuck is you
Oh, shit,
talking
what you
about?
Me
want?
back.
Thank you, Pablo. That's
Put
how
that
we
over there for
coming,
me. You
right?
want to to the bottom of the pot?
Let him up and let him flirt with you. Then
Hmm?
let him up.
Yo, no, I'm tired.
Yeah,
Chill
no,
out.
no, 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 no. Don't back down
You
now.
gonna stop it?
Back down from who let
Stop
him up? Who did this?
Go
Hi
ahead,
Pablo. How you doing?
Changing the frame.
go ahead. Put the back up there with Pablo.
Yeah, I'm back like I never left. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. All right.
No, we not. You sent
All right.
Thug
Hold
back
on.
up
No. Hold on.
here.
Hold on. Hold
Huh?
on. So I'm just being real. I'm being a realist. I'm a realist. I said what I said that I gotta go. All right. Because there's another panel that need me. All right. Anyways, this is what I'm gonna say.
Are you dropping a gift,
I
Angel?
came on here, right? Aurora, this whole time when I was saying, yo, I'm blaming
I
Pimp
think I
Lush.
had those
Hey,
in the
Pimp
car.
Lush is sorry. So, hey, I apologize. I blame you for the wrong things. This whole time, I blamed her. I kept blaming her, right? I kept blaming her for no reason. I'm
Thank
like,
you.
yo, hold on. But I saw you doing the same, like that shit that happened at the same time. My, you know what I'm saying? My request got rejected at the same time. So my bad. I thought it was you because you was on camera or whatnot. Anyways, this whole time I'm saying is, mind you, Aurora was sitting right there listening to me. I said it like 5, 6 times. Now I saw you. Now I saw you. Like, who is this? Who you know, Pablo?
I said I did it.
All you had to say was no. You just admitted and said that you did though. You
No,
say
when
I'm
I
the one that.
talked earlier, I said I did it, but
Yes,
you
you
were
did it earlier.
confusing.
After I kept.
You were confusing me and
But
her.
after
But
how
I said
long,
I did
Aurora?
it.
After
When you
how
said
long?
Aurora, I said I did it.
You had left me. You had.
Enough noodles? Cause
I about to say I had a question, damn it. Damn, I had a question.
No, no more
I had a question
questions.
for him.
go inside and
We
shoot.
we we
I just want to know
we're not
why
gonna
you
double
niggas
back
come
the
up
same
here.
conversation twice.
Well, why you want to come up here and argue with ladies? Why do you want to come up here and argue with the ladies? What's the problem? It's
Pablo, go to
given.
another.
My
Go find another live to play in.
okay.
Have fun. Have
You
fun.
said you had another place to be. Go there.
Whoever sent you, you can go right back to him. Bye.
Hmm.
He only had a couple more seconds.
It's tough over here.
He only had a couple more seconds before I stepped in. So
I am
the
crying.
the
At least
best
he
bet
T-Mac, man.
the
That's
best
He
not
bet
did
my
not have
man.
plenty of
Don't
time to
do
say
that
something to
now.
Aurora. So this nigga was gonna be on nut shit, okay?
his best bet was Rail to drop him.
Yeah, I'm
He had
tripping.
one more time to mention Aurora name, and it was a problem. You gotta go. You gotta blast. Ooh.
Let's be clear. I can
I
drop
ain't
when I
never
want to
been.
drop.
I ain't never been.
I ain't gonna lie,
I ain't never been in one place.
I was gonna forget this was TikTok. So
Yeah, I can drop
I
when
ain't
I
never
want to
been in
drop.
one place so
I can
long
reject when I want
where
to reject. I
niggas
don't
was
owe nobody
arguing.
nothing on this app. Let's be clear. Let's be
Bro,
clear.
what just happened?
So, yeah.
Y'all must have muted him in the comments too, cause
I don't know. I just
he
see him
keep
coming
coming
in and
back.
out.
He keep coming in like he trying to say something, but he can't say that.
I stopped paying
Ah,
attention, but you done pissed off the whole panel, so it don't even matter at this point who did it.
no, for real.
I,
Again, I did it. I'm guilty of all three drops.
I think you should just move along. I think you should just move along, Mr. Pablo. Return to sender. Goodbye.
I be trying to let niggas live while they in Aurora panel because she has a more lenient panel than mine. So I just be letting people breathe a little bit. You give them an inch, they take a mile.
Yeah, we might need a little more structure in here.
We already know I ignore people in my panel, so I don't even that request come in all day long.
Life's pretty chill when you ain't got a panel.
No, you just got niggas that's trying to at you in a video game
Niggas that just want to watch my face instead of my game all day. I'm hip.
and they want to follow you on a video game and find you in real life.
Yep, pretty much. Sounds about right.
I think that's more stressful.
Man. Yo, they be coming in my live like no cam today. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. And then
You
if I
be
say
having
no,
them
they
young boys.
definitely leave. That's the crazier part. Like, damn.
You be having them young boys jacking to your shit. They be jacking looking at your ass.
That's OD.
They're OG. They see Jackie looking at you. I ain't gonna hold you.
No.
You a fine little shorty, so I can see why. But damn,
Just watch the gameplay, bro.
No
nobody
kidding.
want to
No
give a fuck
kidding.
about that game when that's what you look like.
I'm funny as
What,
hell in
what's
the
this game?
game.
They trying to see that.
Boy.
They trying to see how that booty work. That's what they trying to see.
They ain't never finna see that, so
You
they
talking
might as
about
well
the
stop
game?
watching now.
Her person got booty work.
Yeah, exactly. Watch my character shake ass, not me. Think about the character. Don't think about me.
They ain't seeing shit about that character once they seen your ass pop on camera.
No, I'm hip. Somebody already said that. Somebody said I should have never shown my face playing
You probably should have
GTA.
never done it.
Like, yeah, I should have kept my face anonymous.
You, if you look like that and you play GTA, listen, you are like most guys like with dreams, literally. So you know,
Damn.
It's a hard
you
life
gotta
out
know.
here. No, I've heard literally that. What she's saying, like I've literally heard a motherfucker tell me, like, you gotta understand, most girls on here on 5M, they don't look like you. I'm like, what the?
No, they don't. Gamer girls don't look like you.
That's crazy. I
They
seen
don't
some
look.
baddies on this motherfucker. So I don't know. They
It's
just
some.
ain't looking hard
It's
enough.
some. Nah, it's some baddies, but they not. You know,
Shaking
I
my
ain't gonna hold you.
head.
When I look at you, I wouldn't think that you was a gamer either, though.
I've been a gamer my whole life. I've been a gamer. I've been watching anime, all that my whole
What's
life.
your favorite? What's your
Did you
favorite
watch
system?
One Piece on Netflix?
I don't like One
Yep.
Piece.
I love One Piece. I love the original. I'm not like a big fan of the new age one, but I like the fact that they made one.
I never liked One Piece, not once.
Fine.
I don't know nothing about. Listen, I don't know nothing about anime. I promise.
Where everybody's
Mm.
watching One Piece, I was watching Bleach.
I
Mhm.
I
love
dated a man.
Bleach.
I love
I
Bleach.
bought
I
look
dated a
when I
man.
went to Comic Con last year. I had bought two of the Bleach swords over there.
That's
You
tough.
brought a Zanpakuto.
I
I
did a
got
I did a Yurushi cosplay
I
for
didn't yet.
Katsucon one year.
I'm
I got a
cosplaying this year.
bleach.
I don't care what nobody say.
I got a bleach tattoo.
Let me see.
I got a Dragon
I
Ball
do
tattoo.
want. I do want
Aurora,
an
that's what
anime
we gotta get
tattoo.
you to watch. Bleach.
I
Me,
got a Dragon
me
Ball
and Aurora,
tattoo, a
me and Aurora,
Inuyasha tattoo, and a Gur from
me and
Illusion.
Aurora be watching Jujutsu Kaisen together.
I
I
like
didn't
that.
get into that. My son loves that, but I haven't gotten into that.
It's good.
I never. Can I tell y'all the reason I never got into anime? The lady that always used to put the damn anime on, that's what she used to want to watch while we chilled out. Um, I never got past the first 10 minutes. Then I
You gotta find an
my
anime
head
that you like.
after 10 minutes, my head in your lap. So like,
You gotta watch it by yourself. Then you gotta find one that you like and watch it by yourself. It's different types of anime too. You might not be a shonen anime person. You may be a
it's
shouju.
better. Listen, anime is better when you got a booty to rub on.
What?
I mean, I that anything's better when you got that, but we talking about just strictly anime right now. I'm confused.
Look, I
You
signed off
say
on that
anything
message.
better with that.
Hey,
Right though.
I know, I know. I was sitting up here watching a real. What's the shit that I was watching? Love and Marriage Huntsville because I was I was cuddled up.
You
Man, that's
rather
how I
binge
got
watch
niggas to
it?
watch Love Island. Just like that. As soon as they, you know.
You gotta entice them with
But then you
some
got
ass. You
pop them every
gotta.
once in a while because they get to doing too much. I fucking pay attention to the TV, goddamn it.
Ooh, I listen. I will look up and be like, fuck this TV show.
I mean, I ain't say they
At
ain't do
this
that,
point,
but still.
my goal is to make sure you not paying attention to this motherfucker. I'm gonna make you rewatch this bitch 3 times.
Nah, I done made niggas watch so much shit that they would never watch. But then the part about it is though, if you get them, if you train them right while you doing that, they start watching that shit while you not around no more. And I'm like, nigga, what you mean you done seen the next episode?
I would have
Excuse
straight
the fuck
to
out of me.
Okay.
Well, you was taking too long. Mother, you didn't want to watch this a week ago. I'm confused.
What I mean, the booty made it better.
Clearly, too much better.
Well, maybe because look, because like you thinking like, okay, well look, all right, I got booty the last time, and I ain't even seen it. If I see it, and we talk about it, she might be able. She might be able to give it up a little quicker
Way
this
too much.
Bro.
That's way too much to process.
No, then we rewatching the episode and I didn't pay attention. I mean, I didn't see it the first time, so I'm gonna be paying attention. You got me fucked up. You scraping the hell out that pot. Get a wooden spoon, girl.
right.
Girl, because I only cut up a little bit of onions. It's only for me.
What you
It's made
cooking?
enough for me. When Corey said he eats spaghetti, I said I want some.
That's what you cook. You cooking some spaghetti?
Y'all know all I do is cook spaghetti. It's my favorite thing to eat.
Get a fucking wooden spoon is what we saying though.
Kiss my ass.
All right, go ahead. You eating that fucking metal. Congratulations.
Anyways, but I'm making spaghetti and some corn. Some Mexican corn.
That sounds good.
I'm so excited. Corey should never said that. I would have starved. Yeah, I didn't even know I had stuff for spaghetti. I ain't gonna lie. I had found some leftover breakfast sausage that I had made earlier this week. And I said, let me just make a little something out of that right there. I got some noodles somewhere. I couldn't find my noodles at all. I was gonna use macaroni.
Anybody got a drink?
I don't have. I could have. I make garlic bread with that. Hell yeah.
Anybody got a drink?
Hmm? Oh hell
Anybody
yeah,
got a
girl.
drink?
Hold on. Let me this this pan real
Is
fast, please.
pasta no matter what you cook, you know what I'm saying? Is it really just the shape That makes pasta.
He said what?
Is it what?
Pasta. Is it all the same and just cut up differently, or is it actually different flavors in different pastas?
I mean, it
Pasta
depends on
got
what
a
kind of
flavor?
pasta.
I
It
know.
depends on
I
what kind
mean,
of
Pasta
pasta.
don't
My
have a
favorite pasta I've
flavor.
ever made was that crab meat and salmon pasta.
You talking about just the noodle, the
I
pasta
think
noodle?
that
The
I think
noodles,
that
Oh,
yeah,
like
the
I
noodles.
don't think I think it's different in like density and stuff like that, Aurora, but I don't think it's like
come on,
taste
Poppy, you
wise any
ready?
different.
Unless they
Because you got to
made,
still
unless they
season
made it
pasta and
Come on,
all
Poppy.
that, but I think the density
yeah,
and
I got
thickness and all that of the pasta is what's different with each like noodle type. If that,
Mm-hmm.
you. Hmm.
I'm fucking with it. Okay.
Me personally, I don't like
And
angel hair pasta.
the sauce is the sauce actually is kind of what you would determine what kind of sauce you're making will determine what kind of noodle you want. So like for a creamy sauce, like a like a cheese sauce with macaroni or Alfredo or anything like that, you probably want like fettuccine or a macaroni or what's the damn it's a it looked like a macaroni but it's longer, if that makes sense. It's more of a corkscrew. I think that's what they call it, corkscrew. With them. Like, but if you trying to do like a meaty sauce or like a heartier sauce, you'll do like a
Is that
rotini
like a
or penne.
rotini?
Well, I use rotini for like salad. Like if I'm making a pasta salad, then I use rotini.
Is that what
I
you're
just
talking
like
about?
how, huh?
Is that what you're talking about? You said the corkscrew?
Put my onion powder
No,
away.
it's not rotini. That's not what I was talking about. It's a different one. It's shaped like a macaroni noodle, but it has uh, it it's like it's curly like that. It's curly like this,
Oh, I see what you mean.
and it got like there's lines on the outside of the pasta. I like that if I'm making like a macaroni or something. I like those because the sauce, the cheese sauce gets into the meat.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate those because my mom used to make fucking macaroni and shit with them.
Okay, so look, baked macaroni or unbaked macaroni.
Wait.
Baked? What?
What the fuck is unbaked macaroni?
That's why I said it like that.
I
On the
had to
stove.
stop
You
for a
make it on
second.
the
I was like,
stove.
wait, what?
It be on
Unbaked
the stove.
macaroni
You
would
don't
be like
really.
what you get at fast food restaurants.
Oh, you talking about like stovetop macaroni, like
Yeah.
with
Like
the
Kraft?
like powdered cheese.
No, not the one with the powdered cheese. I'm talking about, like you can make. I don't really like baked macaroni personally, and if I do have baked macaroni, I don't like the egg. I like a good creamy sauce. I like gooey. Cool, right? If I can get the same gooey consistency without having to put it in the oven, I am elated. You know.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I like that
I'm
macaroni
not.
you gotta
I've
cut with
never
the
tried no
spatula.
different macaroni.
So you like baked?
You said what?
I know, yeah.
She said she like baked.
I feel like baked macaroni and cheese is for holidays only.
What? That's Sunday dinner
I
macaroni.
think that. But
Sunday
see, okay,
dinner.
so now let me tell you,
I don't know too many people eat
my
macaroni and
sister
cheese on
got a
Tuesday.
No, for
my
real.
sister got an auntie. My sister's auntie makes this baked mac and cheese, and when I tell you, I have harassed her every day that I've had it since I was like 5 years old for the rest of my life. And I think I'm 32. I think I got 3 more years till I get the rest of it. She said come holler at me in 30 years. That's almost 30 years. So I'm gonna see if I can get the rest of it because I like it and I want to make
But I know what you're talking about when you talk about stove macaroni and cheese. That's the kind my mother used to make with those little spiral noodles. That's why I don't like that shit. Ugh.
it.
That she used to make that with like broccoli and like it's just ugh. She just couldn't
I
fucking
want to go
cook.
to Italy. I want to go to Italy. Can we go to Italy?
Oh my god.
I want to go to Italy. I want to taste authentic Italian food. Honestly, I want to. I want to marry an Italian. I might end up coming back married or something.
Another wife?
You said another wife. I might be a wife, might be a husband. I don't know. Shit, whichever one that fine with me. As long as they can cook, I'll do them. As long as they cook and keep their hands to themselves.
I was about to say, as long as they can fucking respect me and not cheat, I think I'm good. I'll take it. At this point, whoever can do those two things, fuck
I'm
it.
poly,
Let's get
so I
married.
mean, to me,
One
I'm
day.
poly. Like we can do something with the cheating. We can make something happen.
Oh hell
You ain't got to
no.
cheat. You can just talk about it. Let's talk about it.
What we gotta
You
talk
ain't got to
about?
cheat.
Let's talk about you getting the fuck out. Let's talk about it.
I would never cheat on you.
Oh, thank you. That's what they all tell me, and then they do it right after.
I would never cheat on you.
Y'all get on my
But
nerves.
you do seem like the type that like y'all remember that meme where the girl was like, why you being weird to me?
I
You
did
came
something
to
to
go
that
off
song.
on me. Why you being weird to me?
What mean?
I made a video to that song.
It's a video that went around, and I think it was a girl talking about how dudes switch up after they hit, and she was like, "You
Yeah.
came over here and did all that to me,
Why you being weird
and
to
now you
me?
being weird to me."
Look, go look down
No,
my
it
page,
don't be
y'all.
after
I got
they
a
hit.
video on there.
It won't be after they hit because they be delusional for a little bit, and then I think the delusions start wearing off slowly, and then they just do them.
Mine be wearing out faster.
I made a lady who did not really. She said she did not like me. I made her scream my name consistently for like years.
All right then.
What you talking about? You on Twitter bullying me, and I'm in the bedroom bullying you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's okay. But I didn't sleep with that lady because I didn't sleep with that lady intentionally with the goal of actually sleeping with her. I was trying to do, it was really a get back because her girlfriend called my phone and was like, "Stay away from my girl. I don't know why you with my girl. Why you always with my girl? Nigga, me and your girl be chilling. We be smoking. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I tell you right
You don't
now,
get
this not the phone to play on. This not because I'm gonna make you fucking cry for real if you call my phone with some shit like that. I swear.
listen, the bitch still illiterate probably.
Mm-mm-mm.
So like for
I
real.
don't
Like
even
and
gotta
then she
know your
really
nigga. If you call my
to be
phone
honest,
talking like
the boys
that,
really should have
I
been
know him
dead.
now. He ate my ass last night now. See, don't play on this phone. Don't play on it unless you wanna cry. Don't play on my phone. What?
Look, bro, she called my phone, told her, you got a price on your head for fucking with my bitch. I said, I need you to, please make sure it's thick.
I'm gonna
Take
need
a
you to up
picture,
it. Fuck.
make sure it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, she called me. I called that girl. I said, "Hey, man, get your girl, man. She on my phone, talking crazy. I got a price on my head and all this shit. I'm fucking with you, and I ain't even touched you yet.
I ain't even gotta know
I
him.
ain't
I'm
even
trying to tell
touched
you.
you yet.
What's your nigga
Like
name?
we
Oh,
literally was
him? Oh,
just
that's my
chilling,
best eater. He not going nowhere, Bookie.
bro. I ain't even, bro. Bro, when I tell you, she called my phone the next morning and was like, "What you doing today?" I said, "I gotta go to work. What time you get off?" I said, "About 2." She was like, "I come." She was like, "Come by my house when you get off." I said, "Okay." So got over there, she had a store at the bottom of the hill. So before I walked up the hill, I called her and was like, "Hey, you need something from the store?" She was like, "Yeah, grab some Rillos and my favorite drink." I said, "Bet." So I grabbed some Rillos, grabbed the mucho mango, and I walked up the hill. I get to the house and she meet me at the door. She
First
hugged
of
me
all, this
all
story
this
already
shit.
started off ghetto. She said the Mucho Mango, Arizona, and some Rellos. But
Yeah.
continue. Go ahead.
So yeah, so like I was just I'm like, what's she said, you good? She said, yeah. Uh she like, you remember that price you had on your head? I said, yeah. She said, here you go. I said, what are you talking about? I said, where you get some weed from? She said, this the price on your head. I said, a dub, bro. She gave you a dub of some Reggie, mind you, and then gave you a pack of cigarettes. No lighter, no Rillos, no nothing. She said, yeah. I said, hold on. I said, and your bright idea after she gave it to you was to call me to smoke it with me?
Oh, I
She
fuck
said,
with her.
yeah. I said, all right then. All right, roll up. Shit, roll up. Shit. And I ain't gonna hold you. She had ended up, she left that night. She left like 2 hours later, and she went to the girl house. 'Cause she went over there every couple of weeks or whatever to check the mail, read the bills, make sure the lady paid all her bills on time and all that type of shit. 'Cause the lady couldn't read. The lady couldn't read.
She can't read it. It's
So
fine.
I'm like, nobody else is
you know,
hearing that.
The fuck is this story?
she couldn't.
This story get worse
So
by the minute.
it's not even bad. This not even the worst part. Okay, she met my homie at 14, 15 years old. My homie was 15 years old, something like that. They started dating when she was like 16, 17. The lady was like 25. By the time I was 18, because she a year older than me. By the time I was 18, um, the lady was like 27, and that's when she was dating. I said that lady need to be in jail.
Mm.
I said everybody know you dating this lady, and you this old. Is she that old? She like, yeah. I said, oh, that lady need to go to jail. Cause I'm pretty sure you ain't the first one, and you probably ain't gonna be the last. She do this.
That's her calling right now.
Real, what the hell you watching?
I don't know, but he
I,
listening to them TikToks. He scrolling.
I'm doom scrolling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, all I know is it's a dangerous game to play though. When they start calling your phone, talking about leave date XYZ alone, it's a dangerous game to play unless you want a stalker. Because I got a couple.
Couple stalkers.
I have a couple stalkers. I have a couple men and a couple women. It's fucking insane. Like, are y'all cool? They probably watching this live right now. Nothing else to do. I don't think they employed, so they ain't got nothing better to do but watch me.
I feel so big right now. I'm gonna make some chicken. Fuck it.
What the fuck?
I was supposed to stay up, but I'm finna go to sleep. I'm not
I'm
gonna
make some
hold
chicken.
you. I
That's
work
the
night
girl I was telling
work night shift tomorrow.
Mm.
you. That story I was just telling y'all. That was the girl I found out that her daddy was my uncle.
Ugly.
My dad's best
Oh,
friend.
that story just get ghettoer
Is
by
your
the
dad what?
second, girl.
Your daddy what?
I found out that this was my dad's best friend's oldest daughter.
Oh, bro, I thought you were talking about. I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Talking about brothers
Not
again.
like now we grew up like we was cousins,
Buzzes
but
busting.
I didn't see her for like 12 years. The last time I had seen her when we was short, she had missing teeth. treat you decent. Like I didn't know that I didn't know 15 years later she was gonna be uh full out, grown out, all her teeth intact.
You ain't know all her teeth was gonna be there.
I didn't I didn't know that that was the same kid. Like I didn't know that she was the same kid I used to be playing with when I was a kid, like when we were shorty.
But y'all
I
not
didn't
really
know
related
that.
for real.
We not, but it didn't take away from the fact of when we both figured it out. She called her dad immediately and was like, "Hey, Mar." She called her dad immediately and
Hi,
was like,
Mar.
"Um,
Hey, Mar.
Daddy." She's like, "Daddy, guess who I'm standing with?" He said, "Who?" She said, "Kiki." He's like, "Hey, girl, how you been, Daddy? Where your daddy at?" I was like, "Bro." And then I called my daddy and told him the same thing. So yeah. And listen, we both our daddy's daughters, so they just was like, fuck it. But I ain't gonna hold you. It's the longest and most dysfunctional relationship I've had in my entire life.
Oh wow.
But it worked for
I think all my relationships were dysfunctional.
us.
I can't think of a
Why?
functional one. Maybe I'm the problem.
Crying.
I mean, you the only common denominator.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
No, all them niggas still single and hoes, so it ain't me.
well, I mean, you are what you attract. So
I'm a
oh.
single
are
hoe.
you?
You
A
right.
single hoe is
I'm asking.
insane. That was crazy.
I'm not even
I'm
a hoe.
asking.
Hold on. Let me clarify.
I'm asking.
A
I'm not a hoe.
single hoe is
I'm a
insane.
I,
hoe when I want to be a hoe. I'm not a hoe right now.
I'm faithful.
What? We all got to hoe off sometime.
Not me,
Not
I'm
everybody,
faithful.
yeah.
I could easily be a hoe, but why would I do that? What do I get out of that at this big age?
I'm mindful
Well,
about the business with my man.
At this big age, it's like,
everybody,
let's talk
okay,
about
but
that. What do you get out of it being old as fuck, still wanting to hoe off? Like,
mm, I don't understand the people who get in relationships. You get in relationships just to step out on your relationship.
yeah, no, that's
Why do
so
that?
dumb to me. Like, you could just be single. Like, what the fuck you
I'm
get
sorry,
with
I'm gonna step
somebody
out that
for?
conversation, baby, because I'm a cheater. I ain't gonna
Oh
even
my
got
god,
no
we
front.
forgot Pimpaloochas. We
Oh,
forgot.
She
My
said,
bad.
I'm
fuck.
a
I
cheater.
couldn't be
I'm a
Just
me,
put
cheater.
nigga.
yourself on mute.
I listen.
Who muted her?
I can't lie. I can't lie and say that I hadn't cheated. So
Well,
I have
actually,
definitely
no. I
cheated
want to
and
hear
I
Lucy's because this is actually a good time to hear what Lucy has to say. So, Lucy,
What?
what is the point of getting in a relationship if you're not going to be faithful to that person?
Me
Like, what's the
personally,
purpose?
y'all, I have underlying issues within myself that I can't resolve, but I can't help the fact to cheat with anybody I be with. I just can't, you know.
What the
Um,
fuck?
At least she's self-aware, but damn.
it's in my blood. I don't know why I do it.
In
I
my
gotta
blood
figure
is
it
so
out one of these
crazy,
So
man.
days. My
you
therapist,
genetically prone to cheating.
like I do it for the risk. I like the risk of it. I like the risk of getting caught. I ain't gonna lie,
You
'cause I
said
can
that
lie.
shit like it's a mental health issue.
No,
I
this is
can.
a mental health. She's not
It
lying.
is. I mean, I'm being
Sound
honest
like
because
it's
it's
a
like
fetish.
I've been so in love to the point where I never wanted to hurt them or do nothing like that, but I can't help it. I like the thrill of it. I like the thought of getting caught. I just like it.
That's a symptom of something else, of several
Because
other
I love,
possibilities.
because listen, I can lie my way out of
That
anything. I
part.
gotta make sure still got it, you know?
That's that's a symptom
You
of
might
me.
have borderline
oh,
personality
look at
disorder
That's a symptom
No,
of
or
only thing
potentially
I got is
bipolar
anxiety.
disorder.
that's a symptom of
Only-
needing a Bible and some holy water.
No,
I
because
ain't,
that's really a
listen.
thing. Like, I believe that. Like, some people, I really do feel like some people be cheating because they be cheating so hard. I feel like they have to do it because, like, they get a rush out of it or
I
something.
do.
Like,
I swear to God, I do. I swear on everything I love, I do, and I don't know. I don't want to do it, God. I swear I don't. Like I can love you with all my heart, but I can't help but to do it at least one time. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm
They
gonna tell
keep
y'all the
calling
secret.
me and calling me and
I'm,
calling me.
I'm gonna tell y'all the secret. Coochie is better when it ain't yours.
You said
What
what? You
is
said
What?
what?
happening?
You said what?
Oh,
When it don't belong to you.
What
yo.
the
Those are
fuck?
better.
And
Are you,
you wanna know something crazy? It's like I can still love you with all my heart, and if you cheat on me, I'ma clap for you. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, for real. Cause if you get away with that shit,
I expect it. I expect it. Like that. Like I would not be mad if anybody I
that
knew ever
is
cheat on me.
trauma.
I would never be mad at anybody. I've never gotten cheated on besides Big Booty. But apparently I was the woman from what y'all saying.
Okay, so Poppy, what was your reason for cheating?
my reason for cheating.
Yeah.
Um, well, I ain't never. Okay, I've never cheated in a relationship. Like if I was in a relationship,
That's the
I
only way
never
you can
cheated.
cheat.
But I've cheated with
I'm gonna say
people.
that. How did you
I
That's
cheat?
the
cheated.
only way you can cheat.
I cheated with them. But
You
they
gotta be
was
in a
in a relationship.
relationship.
How did you?
He was in a relationship. I wasn't in a relationship.
So
We was
You
in a
weren't the
relationship.
cheater then.
you was
Okay.
the other person.
You was just the
Yeah,
side. You wasn't the cheater.
and I enjoyed it
Damn.
immensely.
You enjoyed being the burner
So you
phone?
like being a side hoe.
She was the burner
I wasn't
phone.
a side hoe.
I know people like that. I know a girl like that. That's like she like being a side bitch because she ain't gotta like worry
Nah, for real, for real. I
worry
do know
about all the
some.
relationship and
All
all
that
that
dating
shit.
that shit.
And
What's
Ain't
up,
no
Matt
worry about
Knight?
all that.
I said
I
that
be
is
into it.
insane.
What's up, Matt?
Hey Matt.
I be there for the victim. When she get mad at you, she vent to me. I
But
send
you
her
don't
home
feel
happy.
like used.
She said she like being the burner
I
phone.
don't.
See,
But they just
I'm an,
using
it's
you.
not so exciting there. You gotta hold yourself to a higher standard.
I ain't gonna hold you. I just like the way she screamed when I eat
But y'all, I'm proud of myself because I actually been faithful
Stand
this time.
up.
I am. Wait, I'm laying down
Stand
right now.
up. No.
Y'all heard me?
Hey
Now
Matt.
what you say?
What you say?
I said I'm proud of myself because I'm actually faithful right now.
I'm proud of you too, Lucy.
I'm proud of you
I
too.
just don't see the
Don't mess
like
it up.
I
Hey,
don't see
light
the
skin
point.
twin.
I don't see the point in getting into a committed relationship
For the
with someone
heartbeat.
unless like y'all agree to be open,
Me personally,
knowing you're not gonna be faithful. Now, if
ain't
you have a
nobody
mistake,
committed until a ring on your finger, baby.
see that's the logic that don't make sense because in order to get to the point of getting that motherfucking ring on your finger, you better not be cheating on me. Like, what are we
And
talking about?
that's why you'll never find
Well,
out
I'm
when I'm
poly,
cheating
so
on you. I'm gonna keep cheating until we get married, and then I'm
Oh
still right.
my god!
I'm poly, so it's not cheating.
I don't know, y'all.
It
I'm
is
poly.
Something wrong
cheating.
with
It's
me.
not an affair, but you're still cheating. What are you talking about?
Something
If you're
wrong
not
with
I
me
said I'm
mentally. I'll
poly.
get there one day.
you might not have a legal affair because you're not married, but you are still cheating on your partner if you're in a domestic relationship with them. That is literally
I'm
if
technically
it's
still having a
if
legal
it's
affair
a
because I'm still married.
monogamous relationship, then you're cheating. What?
This
No,
girl
I'm not
here is
monogamous.
insane.
I'm polyamorous.
The rational talk is you got
Okay, and
monopoly.
if you as long as your partner polyamorous too, y'all Gucci. But
And
don't
that's
be
why I was in a
polyamorous with a
polyamorous
monogamous
relationship my
partner.
whole marriage because I couldn't stop
Cause
cheating.
I be
Yeah.
feeling like I'm monogamous and I be dating some polyamorous motherfuckers.
Hey,
I
baby.
be confused.
That's what it is. That's right. That's probably what it is. Is you, but see, it's a difference between being poly and then being a cheater. Because
I gave you the
cheating,
wrong
to
one.
me,
That's mine.
cheating has to do with lying.
I gave you the
Like
one.
you gotta create a whole lie to go do what you finna do, and then go do what you finna do. Then you gotta make up more shit to cover up the fact that you just did that shit. When really you could have just said, I'm poly and I want to be in an open relationship. I want to date you, but I also want to date other people. You know what I mean? Communication is very effective.
I agree, but cheating is betrayal. That's what it is. Like, cause you can. I mean, technically, you can, like you say, the motherfucker might not even know. You don't have to lie if they don't ever ask or figure out. But if you did it, you still betrayed your partner who thought you was being faithful to them. It's about the betrayal part to me.
And
Like,
I
It
feel
sounds
bad.
like it's
I
pathetic.
I
don't,
feel bad.
It
I got
sounds
all
like
the
she gets
utmost
off on
empathy,
it.
but I'ma still do what I do.
I think
She
they
gets
both
off
get off
on it.
on it.
I think it's
Poppy get off
pathetic.
on being a side piece, and Lucy get off on cheating.
Yeah.
first of
It's a
all,
pathetic
first of
for
all,
her.
first of all, first of all, you cam girl, okay? Don't you get to talking over here. Okay.
You said
Wait,
what?
Poppy a side piece?
Girl. I'm not a side piece. I be your side piece though.
What, bro?
What is happening? What is happening?
I ain't gonna
Well,
hold you.
I ain't
I ain't
no
gonna hold you.
side piece. I ain't no
I've been,
biscuit. I ain't no. It's either you fucking with me and only me, or you out. Like, what are we talking about?
I've been wanting to lick
Love
pussy
you.
from the
This is a
hip
Okay,
strip
bone to the ankle
program.
Poppy,
bone.
Oh
Poppy,
my
Poppy,
God.
Poppy. My man is right in front of me.
Hey, I'm sorry. How you doing? I'm sorry. You could watch. You can participate if you want
You
to.
ain't
I
even
don't
get a dick or
know.
anything.
Whoa.
What the fuck's going on in here?
Hey,
I like both. I'm just saying.
what the hell?
Whoa.
Poppy, shoot your shot. I mean,
I
fuck
think
it.
she
I mean,
did.
I feel
Poppy
like
been
I
shot
feel
it.
like it's best if
Poppy
we
shot
Listen,
it
both
I
before
say
I
don't.
was
Poppy.
in a relationship.
I don't think she can shoot no more than that.
I'm talking about the
Y'all,
full
y'all ain't heard
clip.
what Poppy said the other time.
She-
As long as you hear me, that's all that matters, baby.
And
Ha
yeah,
ha.
Stop it. Lucy being
y'all, I'm still
faithful.
never gonna forgive Poppy about how she stole my son and tried to claim it as hers.
That
We
was
are.
insane.
I
Oh.
Who
definitely
do
did. I
that?
was
I was
drunk as
there for
fuck.
that. That
Drunk
didn't
Had to
as
make
drop
sense.
hell.
myself.
Okay? Drunk as hell. Okay? Just out of my mind drunk as fuck. Cause how the fuck would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Child, I don't know. I don't know.
You were drunk.
All I know is Lucy gonna be my ghostwriter. Fuck that.
Oh,
Ghost
really?
Rider or Ghost Rider? I'm
Oh
sorry.
my
My bad.
God.
My bad,
Both
my bad,
of
my
them.
bad, my
She gonna write. She gonna drive. Whichever one she wanna
Mm-hmm.
do.
Both of
bad. My
'em.
bad.
If she wanna do both of them at
The
the same
intrusive
time, we
thoughts
can work on
What?
one.
the song.
Okay.
It was the intrusive
Mm-hmm.
thoughts.
You
Hold on.
can.
As long as
Hold on.
I want to.
I thought it was
Wait,
still
Lucy,
up.
can you write? Can you write and ride at the same time?
Whoa.
Can you what?
I asked, can she write and ride at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bet.
Right
He
and
liked the
right.
way I ride. Woo!
Rail gonna need a cigarette after this live. Y'all got
A cold one.
y'all this motherfucker wild, ain't it?
What
Wilding
the
like a
fuck?
motherfucker.
No, I'm not speaking to
Alright,
no word.
okay. That's
I don't know how we got here. I just
no
wanted to
more.
know why y'all was cheaters. That was it. Damn.
Well, I'm not. Well,
Then we
yeah.
started to, because then that's what Lucy gets off on. So then we started going down that.
About
That
getting off on things. Got it.
Hey, what's up?
Ooh, my
Getting
bad.
off on them, on them, up on them. I don't know.
Hey, you come see
Getting
this lady
off got
cousin.
me.
You heard
When you
me?
said getting off, it got me.
Did you win the
Me
game?
personally,
I don't know how bad.
I
I
just
don't know
think
how
I
bad.
have a
Yes, sir.
really big heart, right? Right. And when I care about someone, like, I don't like to hurt people and I don't like to be hurt. So why would I hurt somebody and make
Oh,
them feel that way? You know? Like, it's just so
I'll be honest with
I'm
you.
just
The Pisces in me don't give a fuck. To be honest with you, well, the Pisces
you
in me
must be
don't
going to
care.
eat. You okay?
'Cause a lot of motherfuckers don't give a fuck about how they hurt me. So, is that okay for me to reciprocate that
but
type
that's
of
a
trauma?
trauma
No,
response. See, I don't want to be
it is.
that person that because somebody else hurt me, I'm gonna be like, fuck everybody else. I'm gonna hurt. No,
It's
I
not.
still
I'm
It's
not
not
believe
a
in
saying
fuck
I
love
don't
everybody
know
and
where
I'm
it
else.
still a
originated
lover
from.
girl.
Like I don't know where
Like,
it came from. I was never
It's
hurt
not a fuck
relationship
everybody
wise.
else in outside of that moment. But like, if I'm in the moment of about to get, like, I got a badass shorty. Like, okay, I'm gonna use you as an example if you don't mind. Okay, so if you had ever gave me the opportunity and you was in a relationship at the time, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to resist because of the fact that you are in a relationship. And I do respect and value relationships and marriages. Um Now when the other person don't give a fuck and it's they shit, it's they marriage. They relationship. What, I don't understand why that got anything to do with me. However, a lot of times that I've stepped out, like I've been with another person that has stepped out of their relationship, is because I didn't know that they were in that relationship. Like, um, that particular lady she would create situations to spend time with me, and I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless of who she was with, if I texted her and told her, "Hey, I'm coming up," I'm coming up from school.
That lady calling again.
I've been the same. She
So
right there. She
you
heard her.
saying you was a victim?
You gotta take some accountability though.
Welcome in, Berkey.
No, I don't know. Cause for me, if I start feeling like, I'm about to, crack something else, I feel like the relationship already over. Cause I shouldn't even like have them thoughts and feelings about nobody else, in my opinion. Cause when I'm with somebody and I'm with them and like I'm in love with them, whatever the case may be, nobody else is even attractive to me. Like I don't even see nobody else in that way. Like, yes, someone is attractive, obviously, because people gonna always be attractive, but not where I want to act on it. If I start feeling like, I'm ready to crack something else, then you gotta go because you ain't doing something right no more. For me,
Yep. Well, I didn't know she was doing that until I found out that that's what she was
Welcome,
doing.
Berkey.
And I asked her, I'm like, why are you creating arguments? Why are you creating arguments with your significant other to hang out with me? Like,
yeah,
just
it's time to
why you
leave.
just want, why you just want like just leave? She's like, but they served a different purpose for her, whatever it was. You know what I mean? And not to say anything like off about her, but she used to be the type of person that she had to get something from you, something like that. You know what I mean? Um, and the only thing I ever gave her was good vibes and a peaceful environment. You know what I mean? I always made sure she felt safe.
Well, I've heard
You know
that
what I mean?
a lot when it comes to like poly couples. The justification is that like they have multiple people because multiple people do things for them. Like this person serves this purpose in their life and this person serves that purpose in their life. Like it's not to say that you're not enough. It's just that you can't give
They
me.
serve a different purpose.
Yeah, it's not a downfall of you. It's just you can't provide what I need from in this instance, but this person can. Each person fills the gaps and the pieces. But for me personally, I'm gonna find that nigga that got all of it. What is we talking about? If you ain't got all of it, you gotta go.
I mean, I was away at school too. So like, the reason me and her weren't together at that time was just because I was 2.5 hours away at school, and she didn't do long distance, and I don't do long distance. I didn't do long distance then. Now I don't do nothing but long distance. To be honest with you, I
Me
don't need
too.
you. I don't need you. Like I don't need you in my city unless you're not from here. If you're not from here, I might date you. But if you from here, fuck no. You can keep it.
No, I feel like that too. I don't want you around me like fucking stuck to glue 24/7. I said that if I get married again, like I don't want the same bedroom. I mean, I might be able to do the same house, but like I don't want you always up in my fucking face. Like I don't. Like I genuinely don't.
You
Like I
know,
want you when I want you and I don't when I don't. Like
That's
not when I
polygamy.
don't, but when
That
I
might
want
be
my own.
polygamy.
Huh?
That gets polygamy, man.
No. It's just me and you.
yeah,
We not
that's
fucking
really
with
what
nobody
it is.
else. We just not living. We just ain't gotta be
Oh,
together like that all the fucking
okay.
time. Like I need to breathe, bro.
I can't remember who it is. I think it's either I think it's the mom from Moesha, the stepmom from Moesha. Y'all know who she is? Her and her husband, they're bi-coastal. So one of them is in California and the other's in New York. They
Bullshit.
and they lived like that for years, decades,
Then
being
don't
married.
Oprah and her man live in separate? Like I'm just saying, some successful ass marriages is people not
Oprah got
living
a nigga.
in. Yeah, a secret one. Well, not a secret no more, but yeah.
Oprah's with Gail.
Steady? Is it still Steady?
Oprah's what?
She was with Gail.
Yes.
That
Oprah got a
Stedman
nigga.
was the side piece.
Look,
Yeah, Oprah
either
like niggas.
way, we can live in the same area, just not all the like. I don't need to wake up every morning and fucking see you. Like I don't. I just personally don't. It's just not for me. Like
You can have a drawer. You can have a section of the closet.
yeah, all
A half of
that.
the
You
suite.
you can come
You know
over,
what I mean?
spend the
But at the
night
end of
now
the
and
day, you got
then.
your own set of keys
Just make
to
sure
go
you
to your
ready to
own
go when
separate
I'm ready for
place.
you to go.
That's
And
insane.
I don't and don't make
Crazy.
it seem like I'm being rude when I say please leave. I
Yo,
love you more.
Was like,
your
babe,
Don't
you've
make
husband?
been
it.
you've been here for a couple days now, babe. I
Don't you got
think it's about
mail
that
and shit?
time.
Y'all talk
You
about to
got a
your
dog that you
husband?
gotta go walk out.
Yes, to my
Yeah.
husband.
Oh, good lord.
No, I say he can live in the same house. Just we gotta like we can have separate rooms. Like I'm not saying we can never sleep in the
We
same
can
room or
get a
nothing like that.
condo and
But
we
like,
can get a condo and knock a door down in the middle, and that's what you do.
yeah, you know
You know
what I'm
what I
talking
mean?
about? Like, you gotta just don't be breathing down my neck 24/7.
And
That's
just
all
don't
I
be in
ask.
my living room all the time.
I can't do
That's all
overly
I.
clingy. Like, nah.
Oh, no. But I ain't gonna hold you. When I'm in love for real, I want to be in your skin. Like,
Yeah, but
like,
that wear off for
no,
me, and I need to reset.
it don't. No. Well, I guess because, yeah, I ain't never lived with nobody. So I
I
guess that's the
have
thing, too.
shit. Let
I
me
ain't never
miss
lived
you,
with nobody.
motherfucker.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah,
Let me miss you,
yeah.
please.
But that was also another reason why, like, one of my last, like, relationships with a guy didn't really work out for me because he wanted me to move in and do all of this. And I was like, to be honest, you've never lived on your own. I've never lived on my own. I don't want you to feel like that you went straight from your parents' house to living with your girlfriend and you've never had a bachelor pad. So please go do that.
I had
Go
my
get a
bachelor
bachelor
pad.
pad by yourself. You know what I mean? Get a spot by yourself. I still come over. I still love you. I'll still be there. All of that. But this is your shit. You did for yourself, by yourself, and I want you to be proud of that.
A
And when
chair
it's
is
my
still
turn,
a
I don't want you to
chair,
be asking.
even when there's no one sitting there.
Dang it.
But this is not y'all niggas is insane.
How? No, that's why I said I would like. I mean, maybe like when I'm old, I would want to live together. But I would do like a long distance relation, not too long distance. Like you can only be so far away. Like
Yeah, I give you 2 time zones. That's it.
I give you like
That's it.
2 states away minimum in any
Right?
Two
direction.
time zones.
But the true reality of it is when you inside this shit, are you gonna feel that way? You feel that way now after all the shit you've been through and what you the prefix of what you looking at. But when you actually get into it and you love this person more than any other person that you've been dealing with, you gonna really be like, oh yeah, it's time for you to go 3 states away. It's time for me
Yeah.
to see you in a month. No, the
Yes.
fuck you not. You're
Why the
gonna be
fuck
like,
ain't
I
I?
miss you. Can you fly? Can you fly
Well,
in?
no.
I miss you. Can we fly out? Can I come see you? Can you come
Yeah, I
see
mean,
me?
but you gonna come see me and I'm gonna come see you. Like that's gonna happen type shit. But I'm just saying it just don't need to be all the fucking time. Like I like that little break and like, I'm gonna miss you. And then guess what? When I do get back and see you again, we're gonna be overly clingy and I'm gonna like it. And then we're gonna be able to reset that shit. Like I don't wanna be
I'm
constantly living in that
no.
fucking window of oh my god, you're breathing down my neck all the time. We're always cuddled up. We're always doing everything. We have to fucking go grocery shopping together, hold hand. Like, no, nigga, damn, let me breathe for a little bit.
I
And let me
forgot.
come back
I forgot you
refreshed
was
and ready to
breathing down.
go.
You need your me
Yeah,
time.
no.
Yes, I do. Let me go out with the girls. Let me have a week, just me. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't understand certain dudes that be like, I don't like you hanging out with certain people, like going out with the girls. Me personally, nigga, go have fun with your friends, please. You got friends for a reason. They gonna fuck around and disown you in a minute because you getting on my nerves.
Now
Get away
I
from me.
understand. See, I
Now,
understand
now
that.
I'm calling your homeboy from your phone. Talking about come pick his ass the fuck up now. Come
I'll
get
be
him
like,
now.
please book the boys trip. Please.
Now,
Book you want me
book
book
it
it for you,
now.
babe? I got you.
What
Fuck,
y'all
what
need?
size
What you need?
Airbnb y'all need? Shit.
Y'all for real, how many niggas is coming? Cause what the fuck is you talking about? Please take this nigga somewhere out of my face.
Now I
Put
understand
me
that
in the
much,
group
though.
chat. Fuck it.
Put you in the group chat is insane.
But I do
Cause
like a
y'all niggas
nigga
not moving
who
fast
is
enough for
that
me.
clingy though. I do like a nigga who's that clingy, who really want to have his face in your ass 24/7.
I like that too. I just don't like it for too long.
That's my problem. I think it might be my ADHD or something. I don't like that type of shit for too long. I get really bored and irritated quickly with like monotonous shit. Like, no, I need a break from it. And then like I said, let me miss it. Like, damn, I really wish I was cuddled up under my nigga right now. And then I guess what? I'm gonna be in your skin when I see you again. Like, let me get that breather. You know, that's all I'm asking for.
I heard you get a check for
Well,
ADHD.
you said a
Do I?
big you said a big word. You said a big word that I don't know the meaning to. So can
Monotonous,
you explain?
just like repetitive, like the
Interesting.
same shit.
She said a big word.
My bad.
I've heard it before. I just never knew the definition of it.
Yeah, it's literally,
I
it just
heard
means
it,
like
but I never.
repetitive, the same thing all over every day, groundhog fucking day. Like, nigga, it's like hitting me with what you doing every day, all the time. Like, ugh, fuck. You know what? I'm not doing you. Blocked. What the fuck? I can't do it.
Okay, so this might be a far fetch or a stretch, but I want to be able to text somebody and be like, "Where you at?" And they tell me where they at, and I just pull up and we have a quickie, and I leave.
It depends where they at, I think.
I don't give a fuck where you at. You could be at the grocery store, you could be at the park, you could be in the car, you could be at. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, okay. Is this like an all the time thing, or is this just something you want to do on a list of things to do? Cause
Computer
I
though.
if
would
I'm
like.
texting you where I'm at all the time and you just pulling up the fuck, I'm gonna have a problem with that too.
Why?
Cause now you a sex
Why?
doll.
Cause why? Especially if I'm grocery shop, motherfucker, I'm gonna be mad. Especially if I ain't check out yet.
Nigga say you went from being a girlfriend to a toy.
What the fuck?
Oh no. Nah, but like if
If it's
now you grocery
spontaneous,
shopping
like
or something.
random once in the
If you
blue
grocery
type
shopping
shit,
or something, like if
yeah.
you doing something for real, if you're really doing something, I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna, like. But if you really ain't doing nothing, like, I what a little headache. A little headache gonna hurt nothing.
It depends what
Sometimes
I'm
I get
doing.
hungry
It
and
just depends what I'm doing.
sometimes I get hungry and it's not for food.
It
That's
depends
just me. Um,
on what I'm doing at the
I
moment.
don't know if anybody else has that mindset, but sometimes I get hungry and it's not for food.
That's insane.
Oh my God. Okay. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. We're gonna wrap this up. Rel, where
Nope.
you at?
Nope. Not
Are
going
you
live.
going live, real?
We're going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep too.
Real pissed because y'all had that little conversation about 3 elbows and 2 nickels and he wasn't involved.
No, I ain't
I
pissed.
don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm going to sleep.
What is three
Oh my
elbows?
God. Okay. Oh my God. Let me go ahead and drop y'all. Okay. Bye, y'all.
Good
Later.
night,
See y'all
y'all.
next week. See y'all next week.
Thank you everybody for coming.
Thank you all for coming in.
Look at
Thank
the
you.
See
comments.
y'all next week.
Drop
See
me
y'all
first.
next week.
What you be hungry for?
Please
Come on,
drop
y'all.
me.
Drop me. Damn, I gotta be last. I asked for first.
Okay, baby.
You ain't last. I am. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye, babe.
Bye.
Good night.